You're rocking with King Troll. And I'm your boy, just call me Monty, aka King Gigawatt. P, just call me Monty. Back with an intro that make your head turn. Wave gang, making it happen. When will they ever learn that we stay strapped with the heat? Jamal Mash burn, and I'm just here to assist. Like Steve Nash, turn back? Nah, never. I'm a goat with the intros. King Troll, EBL shooting, so get low. Squad so exclusive, if you ain't, then it don't matter. Right there's your home run when we pitch like a nice batter. This battle rap, and when it comes to that, we don't talk. Exclusive battle league, man, they think it's a cakewalk. Until they come to battle and get smoked by a killer. Stop sleeping on the league, bet not come with mad filler. We out here, see I move different, just say the word. Call me David with that slingshot throwing them angry birds. Yes, King Jigger, I'm just talking, so pay attention. This is just the intro, but me snapping was my decision. Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 you got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.
Get ready for
it. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day.
Y'all can chat with
let's
everybody.
Get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day.
People who are
now
critical
let's get
thinkers.
these bills paid.
People who sit back and analyze and stuff like that.
All right. Let's get into some topics. Nice. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.
Get ready for
it. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day.
Y'all can chat with
let's
everybody.
Get these bills paid. Hey, it's the wave. Up early like day.
People who are
now
critical
let's get
thinkers.
these bills paid.
People who sit back and analyze and stuff like that.
All right. Let's get into some topics.
What about now? We good? Ty, how you gonna call me while I'm live, sir? Respectfully. Oh, does it sound good now? Give me type of one in the chat. We good? We good? We good? We good? We good? Nachi said yeah. All right, all right, all right. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. I do apologize. I do apologize. All right. Now let's try this again. One more time. Good morning, everybody. This is your boy Dave, EBL Dave, reporting live and direct from the exclusive Battle League Network at the Waving Blaze Podcast Studio. Salute to everybody. My boy Luke Kane, I see you. What's the word, Luke Kane? Miss Fibonacci Brown, thank you for coming in as always. Welcome, sis. Ty, aka Apostle. What's the word, my brother? What's the word? How you doing this morning? Salute to you as always, big homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know y'all are wondering, why is this fool dressed in this whole in this suit? What are we doing, Dave? We on the Dave Game Show? Exactly, Miss Nachi. No, but we gonna get to why your brother is in the suit in a minute, right? You know what I'm saying? But before we get to that, again, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you comment, hit the subscribe button, share the live, all that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bros? I see you. Salute to you, bros. How was your weekend? You know what I mean? Want to make sure everybody doing good. You did? It's your yeah, that's right, bros. It's your boy Dave, aka Dave Black. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing this morning. Hee hee. And Kings and Queens was yesterday. We're gonna get to how everybody felt about that. But before we do that, let's get into the description box announcements. It's the mic. All right, so let's see. What do we have in the description box? As always, make sure you go follow me or King on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? The link to our Twitters are in the description box. As you can see, my boy Ty is in the building. He's part of the whole Is We Podding podcast. If you would like, they go follow them on their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? They do really dope, topics and everything else. Jules from Jules Gaming Lounge, y'all see him up here a lot. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably be up here a little bit later. You dig? One of my other co-hosts. You know what I mean? We gonna see how we make sure you follow Jules Gaming Lounge, the lovely Miss Danny Lux. Make sure y'all follow her. She goes live. She's a firecracker, but she's really dope and she's very entertaining. And as always, my boy Smoke Kings, aka my boy Smoke Kings, is go to his YouTube channel, Smoke Kings TV. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow them. He normally live streams on Sundays, so make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so that way y'all can be able to get that notification on Sundays before when he goes live. Let's see. Also, the lovely Miss Fibonacci also likes to go live on Sundays over here on the EBL network for Nacho Sundays. So make sure again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that way you'll be able to tune in to Nacho Sundays. You dig? Let's see, what else are we missing? Also, is we pod as like I said earlier, is we pod likes to be over like it has their own podcast over on their channel. But they also come over here from time to time and do their own little podcast called the Fourth Round, where either they'll generally talk, they'll have a battle rapper come up there and ask them topics that not that are outside the norm of what typical battle rappers, battle rap platforms ask them, which is not a bad, but not in a bad way, in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the mailman. I see you. Let's see what else. That's about it. Who else we missing? Salute to Mailman. Mailman, I heard you getting your channel back up soon. Salute to you, brother. Also, yes, my brother TV, he was typing in here earlier. Y'all, you see, you said he going to bed. Make sure y'all go follow TV. Link to his channels in the description box. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all right. Anything else that I'm missing? Oh, if you was not here over the weekend, make sure go on to our YouTube channel and go watch the co-ops card. It was live. We had a live commentary with Miss Nachi Brown and Mr. Caliber. Y'all seen him come here often. You know what I mean? He's the one that keeps he's gonna give you that realness. He's gonna give you that realness. He's gonna look you in the eyes like this and be like, "You're terrible. You're trash. You're acting innish. This, that, and the third." You know what I mean? But he only does but it's not that he's trying to purposely be, a turd. He's mostly doing it because of the fact of he generally wants to support and wants everybody he wants everybody to do better in life. So again, that's the bro Cal. Hopefully Cal will show up here soon. Again, everybody make sure y'all hit that like button. I make sure y'all hit the like button as you're coming on in. You dig? Now, let's break down as to why I am in this suit for two reasons. One, shout out to Jay Black again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I figured, since Champion letting everybody like Jay Mills do commentary now, I might as well be like, throw my little hat in. You know what I'm saying? Show like, hey, Jay Black, if you're watching, you know what I'm saying? If you want to fly your brother out to Philly for an episode of Champion, I mean, I got you. Look, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm there. I'm there with you. You know what I mean? I'm saying. Now, Mr. J Mills. Cal in the chat, if all his fingertips ain't touching, I ain't watching. What does that mean? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. My bad. My bad. Now, J Mills, respectfully, you're a legend. You had your last battle with Geechee. You know what I mean? Didn't go over well to your favor. Some of your previous battles didn't go so well in your favor. So, you decided to do commentary. Right. Now, mind you, commentary was very good. Not gonna we're gonna be honest with it. We're gonna be honest. Your commentary was very good. I appreciated it. And again, in my opinion, it's pretty good. I appreciated it. The only thing I did not appreciate, sir, respectfully, is that jacket was way too big that you were wearing with that turtleneck. That's my only issue. I don't know what happened. I know like I said, I know you're OG, so I don't know if you just kind of overthought it, but you should have got something a little more tailored, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. You see how it's all nice and fitted right to the arms. You see that? That's what you should do. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, this ain't like Champion where they just only wear the suit and nothing else. No. We got the pants on. Oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Y'all about to laugh at this. Forgive me. We got the pants and the Stacy's on the day, y'all. We got the Stacy's on the day. Yeah. Because I already know how some of y'all would have been like, nah, Dave just up there with a suit and shirt. Nah, Dave got on the pants and he got on the Stacy's. And if you don't believe they Stacy's, hold up 1 second. You see what that says, right? Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna catch it. You see those? Those are the Stacy's. You damn right. Shout out to my boy Jay Bands in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, mailman. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is with me. I don't know what these other cats be up to, but y'all know what time it is with me. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right. You got me there. I don't have on dress socks, but I do have on black socks. Shout out to two. Hey, shout out to 2-1 though, Nachi. I will admit that part. He said, do you have on the socks though? It's hilarious. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get the shoe back on. I'm just finna. There we go. Like I said, you said you've been waiting for this live all morning. My bad, dog. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to make sure it was not I wanted to make a roll up for it. You know what I mean? That's why I was an hour behind. My bad, dog. But no, like I said, as always, salute to everybody. I appreciate y'all being. I always appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I mean? Salute, make sure again y'all hit the like button, everything else. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. We're gonna hit that invite button. We're gonna go ahead and hit it right, put it in the chat. If anybody wants to pull up and go ahead and hit that pin button. Oh, chat, I apologize. There's one thing that happened over the weekend that I was not able to talk about because of the fact that I did happen while I decided not to go live. We would hit 1,800 subs finally. Yay! We almost to that 2K. We almost to that 2K. We almost to that 2K. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit that. We might the way we go, we might hit that 25 by the end of the year. You did? Yeah. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Pardon language. That's the goal. 2,500 by the end of the year or more. What's up? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? That's only what? We're at 18. That's only 700 subs. Come on, y'all. Y'all enjoy the content this much. We provide so much content to y'all on a weekly basis. Y'all should be able to get it. We should be able to get to that 2,500 by the end of the year. That's only what? It's not even April yet. So that's what, 9 months? Let's get it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Nachi, I told you the stream. All right. So again, the StreamYard link is in the chat. It is also pinned at the top again because of the fact that I'm tired of having to continuously drop the link now. So don't ask me to drop the link. It's pinned at the top. If you can't find where the pin is, you might want to look up in the blue. Just throwing that out there. You know what I mean? Anyways. Wow. So what we almost at the 25-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I want to talk about something right quick. You know, they say karma is a B word, right? That's what they say. Well, you know, y'all saw what happened Friday when I went live. You know, we discussed a little issue that I personally had with a certain individual. You know what I mean? And from there, let's see, hold on. I'm sorry. I discussed a little incident I had with a certain individual, you know. Really went left with it. I'm not gonna lie, unfortunately, you know, and I apologize for that. But you know, sometimes you can't let things fester, and if something's really bothering you, you gotta just let it go right then and there. That way it's out your mind, so it doesn't affect the rest of your day, right? So, but again, apologize. I might have apologized because a lot of people feel like I went over. A lot of people feel like I went overboard with it. So again, if you're one of those people that felt like I went overboard, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But back to the whole karma thing. It's interesting because you know during the course of that live, we discussed how you know said individual had an injury, right? Had an alleged injury, and so I unfortunately at work over the weekend. I stood my ground. I appreciate that. I unfortunately ended up having a similar incident at work where, you know, it wasn't my actual leg. It was pretty much my whole knee. For some reason, I don't know what happened, what I did with it. Ended up getting a little bit of swelling underneath the kneecap. It was weird to the point where your boy couldn't even stand, like literally. Not I couldn't put no pressure on this leg at all. It was terrible. Like even when I tried to like reach over and grab something, you know, it was putting pressure on. It was that my the whole leg was that sentiment was that sensitive. So all I want to say is, like I said, karma. She was like, "Nah, Dave, you did what you did, so this is the get back." But I'm able to stand 10 toes down right now. At the end of the day, with no excuses, like I said, and I want to apologize to the fans, and a little bit of apologize to the person to that person, just a little bit, not 100%, not 50%, maybe like 20-30%. You know what I'm saying? Just about it. So, job interview, Dave is hilarious. Salute to you, bros. I see you. Nah, bros, you missed what I don't know what you caught. I don't think you caught what I said. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is my champion interview. This is me doing my champion interview and showing your boy Jay Mills next time. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wear a little something more tailored. You can't be walking around looking like he about to sing. And we begin to rock steady, steady rocking all night long. Rock steady, steady rocking to the break of dawn. Because Jay Mills, that's what you was dressed like respectfully last night. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Again, this is just jokes. Don't be mad. Wedding party day was hilarious. Brills, you were on it today. You know what I'm saying? Brills don't never sleep with the jokes. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. We are past the 25-minute mark. Let's go ahead and hit a brief 30-second intermission while we're doing that. Way we'll get time for anybody who wants to be able to pull up. That is going to be the time that they'll be able to pull up. So let's go here to we're gonna do this.
If it ain't
Welcome. You have now entered the lab.
If you want to support the channel, here's something you need to check out. Go to www.commodityproductions.com. Just click the merch store button and start browsing the inventory. New designs dropping all the time. What are you waiting for? Go check it out.
And we are back, people. We are back. We are back. We are back. Yeah. All right. My boy Ty said he's gonna pull up in a minute to talk about this cringy card. Nachi, where are you at? Bros, I see all y'all typing in the chat, but nobody wants to pull up. What are we doing? You know what I mean? I just sat here to take the time to do all this for y'all. Y'all can't even have the decency to pull up with me. What's up? What's up? Y'all that mad at the card that y'all can't pull up with me? What are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell? Oh, my bad. I was looking at what Brills was talking about. See, this is why you never check Discord or any other tab while you're live, because you'll be like, what the hell? All right, so you said give you 7 minutes. All right, bet. So let me caliber 36 seconds. Look, there you go. Nachi's coming up here also. Oh shit, yeah. Purr. Baby hairs is hilarious. This is what we doing. I don't know if it's going to do what I wanted to do. Let's see. Can y'all hear that? Type of one in the chat if you heard that. Because if not, I'm gonna have to reset something right quick. I don't think they did. All right, cool. Look, definitely got to start trying to get this stuff together. Slowly trying to be able to, use all my stuff together. I don't know what be going on sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, today of all days, the damn audio sounds robotic. I don't know why it's been perfect every other time. You know what I mean? Now I can't use the Stream Deck sound effects because Streamlink act some type of way. It is what it is at the end of the day. Oh, while we're here, I got everybody here. Remember, April, we're trying to be, hopefully, if everything goes well, we are trying to have our first, we're going back, EBO is going back to all 3 round battle card in April. I believe it's April 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in that for when we're able to drop the card and for more details. Also, special announcement. This Saturday I will not be live streaming. I know y'all want to kill me. Y'all, because this is gonna be the second Sat. I know what you're gonna say, David. This is gonna be the second weekend that you're not live streaming. This, that, that. I know. I apologize, but all right. So let me go ahead and explain why. Because at the end of the day, I believe in transparency. So here's why. Right. If I don't know if y'all tuned into what was it, the birthday roast. Matter of fact, the birthday roast. Told y'all, my stepsister. Unfortunately, her mom passed away that on my birthday that day, which is going to be a weird day for me going forward now and everything. But we gonna work past it. But with that being said, on Saturday is the funeral. So, it's gonna be a busy day. So with that, and then y'all know I work overnight. So, gonna have to miss Saturday stream. That way I'll get enough sleep and be able to, it's gonna be a long day and everything else. And the fact that I ain't trying to come up here and be having tears in my eyes around y'all. They ain't having it. Nope, I'm good on that because y'all ain't about to sit there and clip all that and then roast me because I know how some of y'all are. Yeah, me. But no. All right, so now I know a lot of y'all gonna have some things to say about the card. Please, let's try to be as respectful as possible at the end of the day. So, without further ado, it's everybody's favorite protagonist, antagonist, you know, very intellectual brother in his own right. One of my favorite co-hosts. Shout out to Tech Thursdays, the one and only Mr. Caliber. How you doing, sir?
Oh, good morning and salutations, good brother. How you doing?
What's good? What's the word? I see you, Cal. I see you, Cal. You got the gold on. What we doing, Cal?
I'm just, man, I'm just here to show my appreciation. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to match the energy. You came up here with the suit jacket on and everything else like that. Wasn't really gonna put the jacket on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes it's a little bit easy. You come up with the taco meat out with the double chains, watches, rings, just let them know.
Talk that shit. Oh no, hold up, Cal. It ain't just the jacket. Hold on. Let me break it down right quick. Like I said, Mr. J Mills, I'm gonna need you to not be rock steady,
Yeah, please.
steady rocking all night long. Respectfully, watch y'all. It's the whole vest.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
whole vest.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all thought I was playing with y'all.
Okay.
In my words, my brother Cal, I ain't playing with you niggas.
I'm not. We're not.
I-
We're not. Yeah, man.
Respectfully.
Yeah, man.
And
Very
by the way,
interesting.
let the record reflect. I probably will not be up here like this every damn day. Fuck all this. But this is just because of whole kings and queens. I want to have fun with it, y'all. So
Mhm.
drunk
Absolutely.
Uncle Dave is hilarious. They are killing. Brills is killing it in the chat today. Salute to Brills. Now, unless y'all want your brother to be like this every day. You know, we might, you know what I'm saying? We might have to see what the analytics doing and what the people say. The people request it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what the people say.
Hey, that's what they say. Get the people what they want, good brother. Give them what they
That's a
want.
fact. All right, so when Wednesday come around in this caliber takeover, I don't want to hear nothing. Because remember, the people asked they wanted caliber on Wednesdays.
Man, we'll see. I don't know. I might pop in every now and again, Dave. Let you kick the rock off to me. You see what I'm saying? We'll do that.
Mhm.
We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear.
All right,
We'll play it
fair
by
enough.
ear.
Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
Lucci said Lucci said David working for the Weather Channel now. It's hilarious. Nah, brother, I just had to show I just wanted to show your boy Jay Mills respectfully. Ain't no more rock steadies no more. You know what I'm saying? You got everything got to be nice and all tight and shit. Pause if necessary. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
It's a
Because
fact.
especially when you got the shout out Nunu. Nunu was looking lovely last night.
Scrumptious.
You know, you
Scrumptious.
tell she's a fan of Cleveland.
Yes,
If you
I
catch
am
it, if you
too.
catch it, you catch it.
I'm a large fan of Cleveland, Dave.
Exactly,
I'm
exactly. And then you had uh Jay Black looking like he's about to take over corporate America at like that as always. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then you got Jay Mills again, respectfully. Rock steady, steady
Yeah.
rocking all night long.
Shout out to Jay Mills. It
Rock
looked like Jay Mills looked like
steady.
the public defender with a terrible rate on his side, and Jay Black looks like the paid for attorney. Like it stark
Jesus.
differences. Stark differences, bro. Shout out to both of y'all,
Yeah,
brother.
you could tell that he wasn't like over like all like I said, all jokes aside. That's the reason why I really did this because I'm like, when I do this, people are gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be hilarious and it'll all make sense. So even with the green screen, that's why again I was hour late for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell it's his first time trying to do commentary. So it's like I said, the commentary is great. It's just the jacket for me. Like you could have took the jacket off and just had the turtleneck, and you'd been good, my brother. So respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like yeah, let's smaller jacket next time. That's all.
that's fair, man. That is fair. Yeah.
Diddy said Dave is the emoji. I'm crying.
Oh, the accuracy is hilarious. Nah, somebody clip
Take a
that.
picture.
Yep.
Take a picture.
It's tough.
Dave looked like a cruise ship comedian. I'm crying. See, it be your own people. It be your own people.
Mm-hmm.
It be your own people. It's cool. I love it. Just you know why? You know why I do things like this, people? Because it keeps y'all interactive with with the chat. You know what I'm saying? This is why I do things like this. I have to troll y'all. I gotta make it entertaining to you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Look, Diddy definitely clipped it because he typed in "ha."
That's tough. Shout out to Diddy on his job, man.
Shout out my boy Smoker Vin Y. Tonight, coming to the stage. Y'all enjoy this. Y'all know y'all do. I don't know why y'all act y'all like y'all don't. Y'all enjoy when I do things like this. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That's good.
Can I
Glad
be
people in
petty?
here laugh.
Can I be petty one more time, people? Is that or would that be an issue? Nah, I'll say that for another day. I got a new segment coming up soon that I'm gonna say that one for. Can y'all still? By the way, can y'all still hear me like this? Because I got the microphone a good bit away. Is the game good? Everything else?
Yeah, you sound great on my end.
All right.
Let's wait.
Cool.
See the people.
All right, so let's talk about it. Cal, talk to me. You didn't. I know how. Wait. For the record, I saw your comments on Discord, right? So I know how you. I know how you feel. In people doing in business. We'll say
I'm not gonna
that.
I'm not gonna say that up here today, Dave. I promise.
No.
I'm not gonna.
I'm paraphrasing.
Okay.
For you. But there, and in certain aspects, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. That's why I said I wanted to bring it up. You know what I mean? Because of the fact of, come on, respectfully, URL, it is 2023. Why are we not starting on time in 2023? And you can't blame caffeine this time because every time it was a caffeine funded event before when it wasn't a pay-per-view, everything when they said 2:00, it was 2:00 on the money. Like, what are we doing? Is it just because of the fact that y'all weren't in caffeine studio and y'all were actually in Atlanta in a whole other venue, so that's what took the time? But even that is like, let's like again, if it's going to be late, at least start it at 2:45. Get the ball rolling at 2:45, and then since you have color commentary, and I'm pretty sure y'all got Jay Black with a microphone in his ear somewhere, or pull him to the side, like, look, let them know. Let them be like, all right, look, y'all got to let the stream, let the people that's watching that we're going to be that the battles are going to be starting a little late, but in the meantime, here's some commentary, stuff like that. Like, come on, URL. We're in 2023. We should not be still having to, say these kind of things. Yeah, we got to be more on point. And if it's the battlers, Cal, add Ty. Ty got his own account. Whatever.
Ty does. I got him. I got him.
Okay. And then even still, right? Respectfully, right? Even if it's because of the battlers and getting people set and getting people up on the thing, then at least again, let the commentators know a little bit about what's going on. Mailman would think I look like a salsa dancer. That's hilarious. At the end of the day. So again, come on, dog. Like we're doing too much, especially when y'all know everybody was pretty much already on y'all helmet for the fact that y'all were charging $25 for this for the pay-per-view. Well, I'm sorry, not y'all, caffeine, but by proxy, y'all, because y'all didn't, especially because y'all waited the last minute to get the announcement out. So technically a little bit of your fault. Again, Beasley, I know you did your interview and you apologized for it, so I get that. But y'all knew there was already a little bit of a dark cloud over this event because of that. Like having the first battle starting an hour, 2 hours late because of the fact that we have to have commentary to get everybody going on. It's like, dog, like, come on now. And battlers, I'm gonna need y'all to make sure y'all there on time. Because if it's the battlers issue, because I'm gonna be real. When we start looking at this card, a lot of this stuff really wasn't. You can't really blame URL. You blame the battlers at the end of this day, because a lot of them, they performances, you're just like, what are y'all doing?
That's a fact. I agree. I do like the so first things first. As far as the quality of the live stream. Let's get all the nice things out the way first. Let's lead with love, Dave. The quality of the stream was great. We see caffeine definitely has, during this whole period, to where caffeine's kind of gotten to business with them, and depending on who you ask, their acquisition of the streaming rights of them, they've gotten a lot better. They've heard what the communities have to say. They've done great jobs with keeping the stream up, making sure that it's great. The quality looks pristine. There's not like a drop in quality when certain battlers get on the stage like it used to be. That was great. Like you said earlier, the commentary between the three-headed monster that we have between Jay Mills, Nunu, and Jay Black.
Three-headed monster is hilarious.
That was solid. They did the best that they could. They were kind of like left out there on an island for the most part, just stalling while they got their stuff together. Seeing overall, there wasn't really any bad issues for the audio. They took their time making sure that was great as well. That's pretty much the only great or even good things that I have to say about this card. This is one of the worst cards in recent history for everything outside of audio and visual and commentary. One of the worst cards.
That's worst cards because of the battlers, but the battlers not because of URL.
Exactly. Like everything else, when it came down to where the owners got put back onto the battle rappers to where they just had to show up and rap, which is much easier than any other things that I just named. It's only a few of y'all. Only a few of y'all actually have personalities outside of battle rap that can actually entertain us in a free form situation. Anyway, let's get that out the way. DNA Clips, Goods, Hollow, kind of sort of. He kind of is very hit or miss. He's like one of the cringy comedians. But outside of that, those are primarily when I think of personalities. You turn on the camera, let them go. Twerk is kind of like that as well. But y'all's personality can't entertain us by itself for long periods of time, honestly. You see what I'm saying? So off the hip commentating is harder than what y'all do. Don't care how you feel about it. Debate your mama. Audio and visual engineering in a live setting is much harder than what y'all do. Period, point blank.
Trust me, I know.
Period, point blank. So when it came down to it, this is the second card in my life that I have fallen asleep on. Period. Jesus. See, appreciate you, Smoking Been Wide. But look at this. You see how this is. You see how my beard looks groomed and connected and everything. Cam up right now. But no. With that being said, yeah, this was I did fell asleep. I fell asleep. I think it was the first battle of the night. I knocked out. Boom. Knocked out for a good part of that battle. Came back. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it. It's your floor.
I fell asleep there. I fell asleep on another battle. Yeah, I think I knocked out during Twerk and Coffee as well. Yeah, this wasn't entertaining. Very lackluster front door situations. This seemed like a reunion of a whole bunch of people who had sex with each other, and we were just kind of there watching them get their cringy jokes off and just fawn over each other for a little bit. Didn't like it. Y'all kept that. Like, I'm good.
I didn't catch that part with like the whole Coffee and Twerk thing. So, but I did hear about. I was looking on Twitter. I heard about that. I'm just like, really, y'all. So y'all just
nasty.
You know what certain bloggers have been saying about y'all for a while. Y'all just pretty much making it true at this point. You know what I'm saying? Augustine says DNA took the energy from the event. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Stop it.
I don't understand what he means. Like, you would have to say more to me than just that, because I felt like the energy, they already started off behind the 8 ball as far as energy is concerned. From a card, it took y'all because of
the delay.
Exactly. And then like even the commentators, if you watch the commentary, like they're starting off with good energy, and even like Jay Black and Nunu are kind of like energy's kind of dying down a little bit. Like they started off bad. So it's like DNA being DNA doesn't really affect me anymore. Like, I expect corn to come out the ground as corn. I do, because it was put in the ground.
No, but they said DNA had a great performance. It's just that whole corny statement.
Yeah, like that's just DNA, man. Like,
right.
But
and that's the thing. Like, and here's my thing with DNA. Like, I know we're trailing off subject for a minute. We're supposed to talk about QvQ. No, she said everybody was teaming out last night. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Talk to him, Queen. My bad, y'all. At some point, even though we say that DNA is kind of corny because people don't see him as a street person, because of some of the terminology that he uses, and you're just like, bro, that's not how that works. At the end of the day, the brother's arguably a legend. Like, Lux, you gotta at least come outside of for DNA at this point, because the man's been on a roll. He's been cooking and everything. I saw the clip where he slipped and fell against KCJ.
Yeah,
and then he still got back up and still had the room shaking. Like,
yeah,
not many people can do that.
That's a fact.
So, at some point we gotta stop using the word corn to describe him as a negative connotation. Just accept the fact that, just judge him based off of his performance. If the performance is great, I don't care how corny he is.
Okay, we
Right.
we can agree to disagree there because I feel like you can be
Yeah.
corny and still be great at whatever you do. A lot of the actors that people know and love, these people were the theater kids in high school. They were the kids who studied method acting in college. Some of them had stunted social development, but they are masters at their craft. It does not mean that they're not corny. Zuckerberg, corny as hell. Gates, corny as hell. Elon Musk, corny as hell. We can keep going. I can keep it going. But
Let's go.
with that
Let's
being,
go.
with that, Childish Gambino, corny as hell. You see what I'm saying? You got somebody like, people hate this brother, Anthony Mackie, corny as hell. We just had a situation last week, 2 weeks ago, Michael B. Jordan, corny as hell. We can but that doesn't take away from the skill of the craft, but he is corny. That didn't take away from his performance, though.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
Is my mic good?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, sir. You were clear, sir.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Cal.
morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I took some ibuprofen after the Jazz and Clip situation. I feel better. You know what I mean? Feel a little bit better. Where do I start? I felt like URL was trolling us low key.
Okay.
You know, we had the whole lead up with all the situations with Easy and Chrome 23 and Beasley popping up on J Black and giving that, you know, amazing 54 minutes of lying.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then we get time for the event, Dave, and it's like, you know what? Oh, Clips, you wrote 3 rounds for Jazz. You know what? Just scrap that. Just get up there and just do what you do.
Ty, you cut out.
Ty,
you cut out. You said Beasley was lying, and as soon as you started getting into your spiel,
you know what I'm saying?
Ty, you cut out, brother.
What'd you say?
I said you cut out, brother.
Oh, I just felt like URL was just trolling us the whole time, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like URL.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I can't put the blame, as like I said earlier, as so far as, you know, delays and all this stuff and stuff like this. I can't. I put the blame on them for the delays and everything else, right? But so far as whatever the battlers are doing in the ring, that is on them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if, like, because like from a business standpoint, it wouldn't make no sense. It wouldn't make any sense for them to say, "Hey, Clips, you know, scrap whatever you wrote, just go out there."
I said I was being sarcastic, obviously, man. I felt like they were trolling us. That's how bad the event was. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a troll. Felt like somebody trolling you. You know what I'm saying? As far as the DNA, like I've always thought corny is subjective, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's going to like you. That's just part of life. DNA does come off as kind of somebody like I personally probably would not have a rapport or relationship with, you know what I'm saying? I felt like his performance was a lot of gas. There was a lot of gas in the building for certain battles. To me, DNA, low key, man, I think every battle on this card, I'm gonna just say, I think every battle on this card, damn near, besides Shuni and Suge, was debatable. It's just a matter of who you thought was less trash than the other person, because nobody really came on their A game for real. You know,
but I heard Casey and DNA was I heard DNA.
It was cool, Dave. It was cool, David. It wasn't amazing.
Jesus, he just put the whole word. He just put the whole name. That's how frustrated he is.
It's nothing. I guarantee y'all ain't none of these battles nothing you're gonna go back and watch, man. I guarantee it. None of this is rewatchable stuff, bro. DNA just rapped longer than Casey. I thought Casey low key was kind of styling on DNA's second round as far as rap patterns and stuff. You know, which we spoke about before. She's really good at that. DNA just had longer rounds. And it was just, I guess, a little bit more, I don't know, digestible for the crowd, for lack of a better term. But overall, the event was like a 3.5 or 4, if I'm being nice.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. And then even when it comes down to wasn't Chris Rock's stand-up special called Selective Outrage?
Oh, man.
See how it come around, though? And that was... Someone might even say the material that he aimed back at Will Smith was a slap in the face. Ironically enough, The selective outrage of the battle rap community in light of Remy Ma's past Chrome 23 stream, when it said that the back and forths weren't as good, there are not great battles on Chrome 23. Look at the dropping out of the stream. I mitigated all of you idiots' complaints out the gate with that because we talked highly about URL, even though, let's be honest, this was caffeine taking it over because y'all want to say it was caffeine so that URL doesn't get the direct ire of doing the $25 situation. So this is caffeine conducting themselves like this with the audio and visual situation, which means now let's put the onus back on URL for what the onus and how the onus should be directed for booking these people and paying them certain amounts of money. Came up here, spoke my piece about Shuni the rapper because I still feel as though she's one of the worst people to ever put pen to paper on the planet Earth. And I stand by that. Definitely went in expecting Suge to clean her up, but this man dropped the ball. With that being said, was her material great? No, which speaks even more to my point within. But let's get back to the.
I disagree because I remember tuning in for that battle. Shuni was cooking all 3 rounds. I can't let you get that off with all due respect, Cal. She was cooking all 3 rounds. You got to take a little bit of bias. I'm saying.
I'll take the bias. Let's do this. I'll take the bias out of it, and I'll provide honesty. Didn't want to do this. Shuni and Suge was the battle that I fell asleep on badly because she was just talking, offering Suge some very nice suggestions. In a disgustingly pitched voice with mid material, in my opinion. I fell asleep. Fell asleep, knocked out, drooling. Woke up, I'm like, damn, she's still. And then I see Suge up there looking stupid. Like, no, this was bad. And then like even with Suge, like Suge, what was that second round about? Like, you literally spent like what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes in Jersey? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is what I was saying the other night, man. We had an episode on Is We Podding.
But
I'm tired. Go ahead, Dave.
But this is the brother that everybody said was supposed to be Cody last year, respectfully.
I mean, but that was last year. He's just coming off of losing a Kid Slade. He just lost the Kid Slade.
Yeah, so never mind.
Yeah, go ahead, Ty.
I'm gonna say my point went with what you were about to say, Dave, or what you was implying. Like, I said this the other night. They've been working Suge like a dog, man. Back-to-back battles. You can't expect. Not everybody is a JC or a DNA. Not everybody's gonna have 3 solid rounds every 2 weeks, or Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that kind of work ethic or even that kind of motivation. You know what I'm saying? Right, they've been working Suge like a dog. Yeah. Now it's his fault. Now he did sign the contract to take those battles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not justifying his lackluster performance last night, but he had, in fairness, he has been taking back-to-back battles. He definitely lost to Slade. He looked unmotivated last night, Cal. From what I seen, he just there, literally just there. Yeah, I'm looking at the crowd. I'm talking to my friends. I'm getting a paycheck. I'm out of here. You can have it, Shuni. Cool. I'm out.
Yeah. Maybe he was just tired, or maybe he's got a bigger battle that he feel like is coming up. But it's just like, dog, like my thing is this, Suge. As much as you've been calling out Easy to block Easy lately, which is crazy when you think about it, because Easy is newer. You've been here longer. So you should be Easy should be the one calling you out. But then it's just like, when you end up dropping the ball like this, which you have done multiple times throughout your battle rap history, respectfully, we're going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's weird that Easy, like I said, you're the one calling Easy, y'all, and then Easy goes on. So you have your performance that you had, and Easy's like, "Nah, I'm good on Suge," respectfully.
Yep. Which is hilarious. Stop playing. Everybody ain't playing with you. Right. Everybody's not playing with you, bro.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Queen. Don't tempt me, because I will start doing weather forecasts with this damn green screen. Don't tempt me. I will start doing that in the morning.
Yeah, no? every battle that I thought had potential to be.
I was like, no.
Because the Queens versus Kings 4 on paper looks like a good card. Looked like a good card. When the flyer was going around, I was like, oh, this might be something. And I swear, bro, every battle that had potential to like be one of those ones just didn't live up to the hype at all. Like there was nothing there at all. Jazz and Clips is the worst battle I have seen in a very, very long time. That was Cal. That was bad. And I want to say something. I'm gonna get these bars off before I gotta take the kids to school, bro. Everybody who's ever talked to me about battle rap knows I'm not a fan of either one of these people, right? I don't like Clips, I don't like Jazz, but I went against my own moral compass and I said, you know what? I think Jazz might get this 2-1 because Clips be playing too much, right? And a lot of people got Jazz winning, but I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. To me, the complete opposite happened. Jazz was so trash last night, and I usually debate with Clips fans because they always try to make his battles debatable when he gets up there stumbling, mumble mouth, freestyling about the crowd. Jazz was so garbage last night. She left that door open, and I'm not mad if anybody has Clips 2-1 in that battle, bro.
Not at all.
Jazz was super cringy. They brought on Benji Low dressed up like Jesus. I don't know what that was about. Half of Jazz's rounds was about doo-doo and fingers and extremities and all candy bars and just a bunch of weirdness and cringe. Okay, that should never be repeated. I feel sorry for anybody that does a bar breakdown in that second round.
I'm going to
that's a debatable. Like all these battles are debatable, bro. Go ahead.
First
that
of
was
all,
trash.
Before we get
that gave me a headache. Go ahead.
Before we get to that, I see 21 people in the live right now and only 6 likes. What are y'all doing? We're not going to continue until them likes get up. Y'all tripping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, Dave, I'm gonna keep an eye on. I'm gonna keep an eye on the like counter until we get these likes up a little bit. Dave, would you just like to do the weather for a little bit?
I could gladly switch to. I could gladly start switching the weather. Let me see.
Let's see. Because if URL control us with that type of garbage event for a desired response. Let's see. Okay, I see we got a little bit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta right now, you know, the high today is 54, the low is 26. There's a freeze warning until 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your 10-day forecast Tuesday. For Tuesday, your low is going to be 34, your high is going to be 60. Wednesday will be 42. 42 is going to be your low. 72 is going to be your high. I will keep going until I get some more likes up. We're not doing this, people. I will go look on here and go find another. Matter of fact, let's go to New York right quick. Hold on.
Okay. I see the likes going up a little bit. This is very intriguing stuff, Dave. I'm completely captivated. I almost forgot what we were here for.
You know, New York, you know, the low today is 29, the high today is 51. You know what I mean? Tuesday, you're going to be 34 and 59, 39 and 57. Thursday, 50% chance of rain. Your low is going to be 47. Your high is going to be 63. So salute to y'all. Your weather's getting up a little bit faster. Oh! Now y'all want to hit that like button? Okay. Yeah, because I will keep it going. Yeah. Augustine said, "New DC weather." All right, I got you, Augustine. You know what I'm saying? DC, Washington District of Columbia, Washington DC, United States. Let me see. Your high today is going to be 53.
I appreciate you,
the high today is going to be 53. Your low is going to be 28. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday, 32.61. Wednesday, 41.60. Thursday, 40% chance of rain, 48 to 72. 48 is going to be your low, 72 is going to be high. Friday is going to be 70% chance of rain. Your low is going to be 52, and your high is going to be 68. Do I need to keep it going?
No, I think we got enough for the time being, Dave. Let's get back. I'm keeping an eye on these likes.
Smoke said Dave can play Derek Fisher in a biopic. I'm crying. Nicole said, I'm sorry, Nicole. Next time I'm gonna make sure I look at the camera. I do it. I'll apologize. We need the map in the back. Yo, if I had thought about that whole weather thing, I would have did that. Just hit a quick scene. But no, here we go, everybody. I might have to save that one next time I use the green screen, but just for y'all. When y'all got these likes, though, yeah, we're gonna start doing. Yeah.
So if it's all right, I would love to talk about the KvQ card last night.
You have the floor, dear. Go ahead, do what you do.
Awesome. Well, I figure I would match your fly and dress up this morning. So, you know, I bought my earrings out with the snakeskin dress.
Hold on. We're gonna give you the ISO. Yeah, brothers. Yeah. Bet y'all hit that like button. Now look at that beautiful queen right there. Y'all bet y'all hit that like button now. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Part of why I was excited to dress up this morning when I saw you in a suit is because for one, I was really upset with Nunu's outfit. I think but I think Nunu is a beautiful woman, and I really didn't like how the outfit she had on, to me, ill fit her. It was too tight. It looked like it was just too small, and I'm just used to seeing her look a little more pulled together than that. It just didn't look right to me. So that upset me from the beginning. Going into these battles, I happened to tune in at the last round of Shuni and Shug, and I felt like Shuni was cooking. I enjoyed what I saw of that battle, and I felt like from there it went downhill. I did not want to know a lot of the TMI that I heard in those battles. I didn't want to know about. Look at Dave, you gonna put on different layers for each segment.
No, Nicole was up there talking about I'm wearing that red. I'm like, all right, yeah, there you go. You get the full jet, you get the full everything now. What's up?
There
Nicole?
you go. I feel like just the back and forth between Coffee and Twerk was cringy. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. It wasn't much different from the conversation about booty holes with Jazz and Clips.
Oh my god,
disgusting.
I just really felt like the whole event smelled like onions, and it just bothered me in a way that I was not prepared for. I expected greatness out of this card. These are kings versus queens. These are our top tiers on both sides, and I can't help but expect a great event. And I just felt like, I don't know, I think people were more invested in how they looked as opposed to how they actually performed. And it, to me, I posed the question last night: is it better to see a full effort from a mid-tier battler or a half effort from a top-tier battler? And I just feel like everybody was doing half efforts, and with that in mind, to me, I think the guys let it slide. They let it go. They didn't do what they could have done to maybe secure some of the wins last night. So where we probably expected the Kings to clean up, I think the Queens took that one. That would be a first too. This is the fourth installment. I don't think the Queens have won one.
Not legally. The Queens technically did win. Because it was when it was the Kings versus Queens tie. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was the last one where Clips actually battled his ex, and the community had the women winning that card. But again, Surf was free. He's a master manipulator of stupid people. And he got up here talking very quickly and enticed a couple of people with envy, I will say, and they swayed more so to the men. But this was the first legal, like on paper one that the women won, for real.
Yeah. One observation I made, I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought. Something I was thinking on last night during Rock and Hustle. Do y'all feel the fact that like the first couple Kings versus Queens, do y'all think the fact that those happened during lockdown had to do with the fact that we was getting more quality material? Because if you think about it, you had a lot of people that we weren't allowed to go outside. A lot of people had to work from home or couldn't work at all. So you have these artists and these MCs that are literally sitting on bars, and then URL and Caffeine had just done their deal. So allegedly the checks were a little bit bigger at that time. So when people was getting out and getting signed to be on these cars, they was really trying to make an impression. They've been locked in the house. The paycheck was bigger, and we got some quality battles. Do y'all think that has had anything to do with the quality of this particular series kind of going downhill as time has gone on?
Down. I wouldn't say it's gone down. Do you? I feel like it's gone downhill.
I see it trending. I see it getting ready to trend downhill, Ty. I will say the last Kings versus Queens card had better battles on it, like battle to battle comparison.
Matchups were better.
But I do think this is the clear first, like this shit is getting ready to get bad. I do agree with you. I feel like a lot of times in battle rap, there's a lot of the battle rappers are subjected to peer pressure. Don't let these people fool you. These are performers, i.e. artists who are sensitive about their shit. If you know any artist, period, a writer, a creator, a graphic designer, somebody who, we are all sensitive about our shit. This quiet is kept. Some people are just more aggressive when it comes to it, such as myself. I don't give a fuck if you like what I make or don't like it. I like it and my mama like it, bitch. Now what? So everybody's not like that though. So I do think coming from the like the lockdown era, and everybody was just sitting there in the house writing, rewriting, saying it out loud, rewriting it. And then the fans also were like not hearing a lot of in-person battles. That does contribute to it. I definitely do agree. Ty, I wouldn't be me if I didn't also play devil's advocate to an extent to where there is a fatigue level for the fan that's present at these events as well.
Yes,
the Kings versus Queens card that were primarily happening in lockdown were very small room situations. They can mitigate a lot of the distracting aspects of battle rap and kind of get through the cards quicker, and everybody was cleaner. But when you have a bunch of people standing up, shout out to Remy with the Chrome. It happened there. It happened with Smack and them. It always happens at RBE. It used to happen at KOTD. It's going to be a couple people there doing drugs, getting drunk. Somebody's going to pass out. There's going to be a hiccup in the event. You see what I'm saying? Like, and the fans are tired. By the time you start the event, the fans have been standing up inside for 4.5 hours. That's just inside.
And that's not even including with the line of them standing out in front of the venue.
That's another.
I was tired watching it. Let me just say that I was exhausted watching. So I can't imagine what it was like to be in the building. And with respect to the events maybe declining at this point, I think we might be experiencing a little bit of battle rappers talking too much to each other. And there's not enough of the toe in the water to test what fans actually want to see. The pattern of cringe to me was just too much. And I don't think that everybody just coincidentally decided we're going to be cringy tonight. So I think there was definitely some togetherness in those battles where it was meant to come off to us like they did things individually. I really feel like they definitely got together and had some writing sessions, and the wool they thought they were going to pull over the fans' eyes was see-through. So I wasn't as happy about these battles as I thought I was going to be. I wasn't pleasantly surprised at some of the things that went on last night. I couldn't believe just the level that people were willing to go to. Like the Coffee twerk battle, you know, Coffee's a new mom. I just wasn't ready for twerk goofs.
I'm gonna be
Did I ruin it?
Don't just talk right after she just said that, Dave. Let it breathe for a second, good brother. Let it breathe.
Look. Y'all see I walked up. I don't know if y'all can still hear me from this distance. Y'all see I walked up.
I felt what I felt. Like I was really angry that I heard that. Like there are some things I can tolerate in battle rap. And again, I understand it's battle rap. I understand that this is a place where it's like the Wild Wild West and a lot of things go. I could have lived my whole rap life. It just never knew anything about doing twerk. Okay.
Two quick things, Dave and Nachi. Dave and Nachi. Can I ask y'all something? Because you said that where it came down to where
who put the
that's hilarious.
Hold up. Who did that? That had to be Diddy. That had to be who's that? Was that you, Nachi?
Heck no, you know I ain't that savvy.
I know it wasn't Ty.
I need to learn how to do them jokes.
Let me.
Kyle, that wasn't you.
You saw both my hands while it was happening. Like that
had to have been Commodity. When did he sneak in here? I would been watching the whole thing the whole time.
Hey man,
it was a sneak. You ain't supposed to see him.
Matter of fact, it was KCJ. It was that witchcraft.
I'm crying.
She listened to part of this. She just.
She a witch. It was Big Cap. I love that bar.
With that being said, I'm gonna ask y'all three this question because you said that with the seemed like a concerted effort to pull the wool over our eyes.
Yes.
A preface to this question: it has been a common narrative within battle rappers because again, like the NSA, ATF, CIA, FBI, all of these government bodies have a very easier job when it comes to Dave. Here's my first one of the day. When it comes to prosecuting you niggas using the internet, because you go up there and you tell everything. So we've heard battle rappers say the fans are dumb. They don't know what they want until we give it to them. Do y'all feel like, because after listening to last night's performances and hearing Nachi kind of bring that back to my attention, do y'all feel like some of their material was catered to be like haymakers in the Twitter space forum as opposed to be haymakers in the battle rap forum? To where if we heard something like the twerk and coffee situation in a Twitter space, we'd all be like, whoa, what the heck? Like, that's crazy. He could get joked on for about 15, 20 minutes. That would stay with him for a week. As opposed to it being like, you said what, Dave?
No, I don't believe it was catered toward Twitter, towards Twitter, because even as somebody that's been doing this for a minute. Oh, Diddy went to an old stream and added. That is hilarious. Diddy ain't shit. Diddy's a ninja.
You're a genius, Diddy.
Who said he's a ninja?
You're a genius, Diddy.
I'm crying.
Salute. Matter of fact, real quick, my bad. Let me get these shout outs right quick. 1010 salute, Nicole salute, Dick Commodity salute, my Robbie. I see you in the building. Salute you for pulling up. My brother Villa, EBL champion in the building. Salute. Augustine salute. P Black salute. Thank you everybody for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button because I swear to God, if I start seeing less the like the viewer ratio going down, we're going back to 2 in the weather. I will do it.
Dave, real quick. No,
we see you guys in the chat too, and I appreciate all the compliments. Thank you guys.
It's not rough. It's not rough criticism. This is what uncompromised media looks like, good brother.
Hold on, Marabi, did you have on a button up?
The same stuff. What you were saying it with us yesterday.
Did everybody dress up this morning? I love it. I'm loving this.
You see what I just started? You see what I just started?
No.
I know what's going on. I decided to troll y'all, so all y'all y'all gonna jump in the troll together. I hate it here, and I love it.
Hold on, Dave. First of all, I'm a dresses girl. I love dressing up for any reason. So if you put on a button up, I don't need much of a cue. I'm gonna say less. So you want to pull up in button ups? Challenge accepted.
That's a fact. Nachi, watch this. Because I was gonna pull up on a whole different thing. I was gonna pull up in a turtleneck with my granddad cardigan.
I'm crying
on niggas badly. And y'all gonna see me roll that out very, very soon, and I'm gonna have a pipe. Watch.
Listen, Cal, I told Dave that if I pull up and your fingers ain't touching, I'm not watching. So if I don't get this Cal right here, I'm out of here. I need the fingertips touching.
But you know what's hilarious about all this? If y'all remember not too long ago, right? I know we're trailing off subject. My bad, y'all. Send to the chat. No kind of trailing off subject. If y'all remember the other day, we was talking about it was either King's Court, I think it might have been a Waving Blaze, right? We were talking about men owning suits and stuff like that. And I was just finding it ironic that today everybody's like, oh, we're just all gonna dress and wear suits today. We're all just on what we're gonna call this Dampian, Wapian. I don't know. This is what it is today. You know,
Dapper Dave's Waving Blaze.
Hey, that's hard. Dapper Dave Waving Blaze. That go crazy. I like
Dapper Dan Waving Blaze is hilarious.
Diddy said I gotta make the weather thing my green screen. I'm crying. Hey, send it. Hey, Diddy, send me the picture. I'll do that. Dead serious. It'll admit this motherfucker.
I'm crying, bro.
Cole said granddad cardigan, hilarious.
That's a
Salute
fact,
to-
Nicole.
Salute to everybody.
I love dressing up, so I just need a reason. My husband already cut his day in half. Like I'm coming back home early.
Oh, see, that was a twerking coffee bar right there.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about nobody's
I know.
OOCH.
Yeah,
I didn't say nothing about eating nobody all the way up. None of that. I don't nothing about my picture this morning says onions. Okay.
My bad, Nicole. Nicole said I gotta remember to look at the camera, I guess. My bad. Nicole.
Yeah, there you go. Dave, you killing it this morning. Like Dave is doing wardrobe changes. I don't know what y'all heard about Blaze. Dave coming up here in another outfit in 20 more minutes. Somebody, this is
actually the same outfit. You're taking the jacket and running off here and there. You get hot.
10, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Absolute. I'm dying. I'm dying.
I see it. Highlight that, please. That is hilarious.
The regional manager.
I am dying. That's hilarious.
See, again, this is what I said earlier. I do stuff like this with a thought process in mind for y'all because of the fact that this will get y'all interacting at the end of the day.
We are kind of matching. Like, are you all catching this? It's like the red family. Like, I don't know if y'all could tell my dress is a little like pinkish red, snake skin. Y'all got on the red and stuff. Look at y'all.
See?
We look good together.
We do. We look pretty damn good. You know?
You would think we coordinated.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all would think this is all coordinated when it wasn't. Like,
let me hold on. Let me lean in closer so somebody could clip this real quick. Take a pic.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got it. Yeah.
Did y'all get the picture? I'm smiling.
Brill's gonna come up dressed as the nigga that the club that we're all going into would not let him into. Brills, what are you doing, good brother? You can't wear hats in the club, brother.
Oh my God.
You can't wear hats in the club that we all walking into, Brills. Come on.
I'm ready. Brills pull up in a suit. I'm falling all the way out. Let's go.
Dave looked like, hold on. Dave looked like he was reporting live with Compton News. Dave versus Reggie Miller for Wendy's spokesperson.
Not Compton News. I'm flying.
Everybody, salute to Brills is in the building. Shout out to my dog. Brills, let's go. Brills, what up?
Oh, he got pink on. That's close
enough. Great rising, Brills.
This is all accident. That's the funny part. This is me trying to troll y'all.
What's good? What's good?
What's the word?
Yeah, doing top of the morning.
There you go.
Top of the morning, sir. How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Again, this is just me trying to troll y'all, and I don't know how it devolved into actually to this. It is what it is.
I told you I don't need but a reason.
You're not. I got on pink, like solid pink.
Okay. See, my dress is a little pink and red, so you in there.
Had a battle last night, but my op backed out. Unfortunately.
Oh man.
I gotta get some work done, so I'm gonna calm down for a second. But I'm in here listening. I'll comment.
Can I ask y'all a question? Because we have talked about the Shuni and Suge joint.
Yes.
We've passively talked about the coffee and twerk situation.
Mm-hmm.
We have talked and we've talked a little bit about clips.
That's what I wanted to talk about. That's what it's my bad. With coffee and twerk, you could tell that motherhood is. Ooh, my bad. Y'all stared into one of the lights way too long. Now I can't see nothing. Give me a second. All right, cool. So one of the things I want to talk about, just based off of the little bit of the round I heard. Coffee. I know you just had a newborn, and I could tell the ring rust and new parenting kind of probably affected your material. I feel like maybe it might have been a little bit too soon for you to be back on the stage this early, especially with the new baby. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe you should have waited a little bit longer. But I understand, new mother, you probably needed the money. This, that, and third. That's just wanted to say all that. Huh?
She won.
Coffee needed the money. Coffee, a whole businesswoman out here. I'm sure that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
She won.
No, I'm saying that's why I said if. That's what I said if.
Did not win.
Yeah, I don't think it was too soon. I think it was right on time, man. I think she knocked off the ring rust after round one. She actually had some dope material in round one, but it was just kind of slow.
Yeah.
But she picked up second round. I thought she was cooking second round. I actually gave her the battle, bro. Like low key.
Yeah, she won. She got the third automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Torque spit like 8 bars in that third, and they went crazy.
Won.
Like, so yes.
So with that, to stay on the topic, does that weigh any heavier to y'all when that happens, where the crowd is kind of going so crazy to where they kind of like don't even need to hear anything? Dave, it's not.
I'm crying.
To where I almost actually responded to this nigga, like, because with Jay Mills, because Geechee put him in a suit. You see what I'm saying? He turned him into a commentator. I don't know if y'all watch Geechee versus Jay Mills, but that happened versus Geechee and Jay Mills, to where Geechee was just convincingly beating him in the first and the second round, and then a little bit down, like probably like 75% into Geechee's second round, the crowd was like, "No, it's over, it's over." And Geechee kind of like acquiesced and was like, "Well, I know I think it was the bottom of the second or the midway through the third. He was like, I know I'm gonna get through this so y'all can get back to doing what y'all want to do because this is over." Like, does that hold any merit to y'all, to where the crowd literally is just unenthused at that point, to where it's like, you already won, like we don't need to hear you rap at that point? Or do y'all still want to see people fulfill their
leave them alone moment? That's a leave them alone moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
like, it cut off like you wilding, nigga. Chill. Like it's like a fight and you see a man overkill beating this shit up. Yo, chill, nigga. Chill. You ain't gotta do all that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
King has an interesting question.
Like, do we think maybe that being in the building was a different energy than seeing it at home? Because they seem way hyper in the building as opposed to,
of course, in the
what we saw at home.
Energy.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I don't know if we could have even used the crowd as a good indicator as to how.
Look at this comment.
Because the way they were responding to some of the things, I just wasn't catching that. It just seemed like it was like a lot of gas. Like I just didn't.
I mean, Cal did say that there was a lot of drugs and alcohol going on probably at the live event. You know what I'm saying?
Great night. Hi, how are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm all right, Knox. When they sober up, they're gonna catch it on camera. Like, man, I was tripping.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Like, they're gonna look back and be like, "No, I wasn't quite cooking like that." Like, no, that's not how the cooking.
Can I address a comment real quick, Dave? Real quick.
Let me get to King's weird question, because we know how King is. We don't answer this question, he's gonna flip tables and try to end it.
Gotcha.
Live.
Okay. King gonna beat you up later. Go ahead.
We believe in transparency and honesty over here at Wave and Blaze podcast. I'm just saying. Yeah, I got that down pat. Yeah. What y'all gonna do when I really get that? Anyway, Jerry. I lost the damn comment too. Don't ask. I don't know why King wants this question answered, but we won't answer.
That's King? Okay.
Yes.
I thought that was you.
No. Do y'all think it's an easier battle when you sleep with your op? That's a weird question.
I mean, if you're a male, yes. If
Ty.
It's an extreme of both sides, because if you get along with that person, you guys can be more lax with each other, but it can also be the worst of battles where you probably tell too much about your sex life.
Yep.
You end up like really saying some things that might sting, not realizing they would sting, because you have that sexual dynamic in your relationship. It's different if it's somebody you never slept with and they really can't sting you like that, but somebody be like, yeah, it stank, and it's little, and I gave up my pescatarian diet. I don't do shrimp anymore. Like,
that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's what Coffee told him.
Yeah, but I know y'all knew I was gonna come up here when y'all say that weird shit. Like, bro, I'm talking about a man and a female. What else would I be talking about, bro?
Nobody
what are you talking about? Dude? That's what we answered.
Coffee did also said that he made it squirt.
I'm just saying, because you was like, that's a weird question. Like, nigga, I'm asking a question. If it's a male and a female, if they had sex before, does it make the battle easier or tougher? That was it. That was the question, bro.
I think it
Okay,
makes
why
it
are you so
tougher
angry?
because you gotta be
Okay,
you gotta
hold on,
be
hold on, hold on, hold
more.
on, hold on. Hold on, Nachi. Hold on, Nachi.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
morning, sir. Why are you
Morning,
so
bro. I
angry?
didn't like how y'all made that sound like weird, bro. Like, why would I ask some weird, flagrant question, bro? It was a female and a dude question. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, but why are you coming up here with this energy? Is what I'm asking, brother. You don't have to come up here all angry. I didn't mean it. I
Because
didn't mean
that's the
it in
energy
the-
I'm on.
Why?
That's the King's Court energy.
I wasn't trying to.
I think it
I
does.
guess you thought. I guess you thought me saying the way it was offend you was not me trying to offend you, sir. Respectfully.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, bro, it ain't a weird question. It's a question, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I asked the question. If you sleep with your opponent, does it make it easier for your battle or harder? What do y'all think? That was it.
Harder.
Okay. And I thought it was an odd. All I said was I thought it was an odd question. You don't have to, there's no need for that for you to get all riled up, sir. Respectfully.
Dave,
And we're
battle
answering
harder.
the question right now.
Yeah, it makes the battle harder because you gotta pay attention to more sensitivities. You have to be careful not to step on.
It wasn't even towards you, bro. I'm saying towards all y'all. Y'all acted like the question was mad weird or something, bro. What was weird about the question, bro?
I was the only
I'm
one that
asking all of
said
y'all because y'all was acting like the question's weird. So what was weird about the question, y'all?
Well, I didn't think it was weird. I didn't know what the question was when he called it weird, so I didn't off rip think that. It's not a weird question.
King, you have to realize not everybody watches the chat also, sir. Respectfully.
So with that, with your question, King, I don't think it was weird. I think it's funny, number one. Because that is definitely funny, especially considering the majority of the material that we heard last night was some shit that we didn't even want to hear.
Facts.
At all.
It was
Exactly.
crazy.
So that's why I was asking that question, because niggas was saying that shit was crazy. All the shit that we was hearing that we shouldn't have heard. You understand? So that's why I was, and then it looked like Coffee was kind of uncomfortable with some of the shit Twerk was saying to her. That's why I was just asking that question, bro. That was it. My fault.
It was just funny.
I think, King, I think you hitting on something because I really don't think Coffee expected him to mention their relationship like that. Exactly. And I think when he did, I think she went left. Like, oh, I got around for that in case she was gonna bring it up. And that's when we got all the cringy stuff.
And then because Nachi, if you remember the face off the day before, Twerk literally said out his own mouth, no, I ain't gotta get messy with you or do any of that stuff because you can't rap with me. Like, there's no way that you could beat me just rapping. And he lied.
Let me ask this.
He just flat out lied.
Everybody saw Twerk's third round where he cut it short. He kind of blew it off. Do you think that maybe he did that because he might?
I think blew it off is the wrong terminology right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they started talking very personal. So do you think that maybe
third that he didn't want to say?
Well, I think it could be a case could be made that he might have thrown that third round because he probably went too far, even mentioning their sexual relationship. So maybe he was like, I probably shouldn't have did that. I crossed the line here. You can have it.
See, that's kind of relationship. I found cringy is when he was mentioning her son and being that y'all had a relationship.
And then he was mentioning he was saying also all it took was some weed and some liquor to pop Coffee on.
Nah, I'm talking about when he had the sun up in California bar. How you was in Atlanta, left your son in San Fernando.
Oh, that was crazy, son. That was
crazy. But it was like that. He was going in on her son like a lot in the battle, and it's like being that y'all actually had a relationship. It looked kind of crazy because
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Actually know this little boy type shit.
But that doesn't actually build any. Hold on, because Dave, that's why I was pointing at my hand earlier, right after Nachi was speaking.
They didn't have a relationship, did they? It was a one-night stand or something, right?
They just had sex. So that's what I was saying. Like, when it comes down to that, like, there's a difference between you having an ex that you have to battle and someone that you smashed that you've had to battle. Because there's situations to where everybody who's been in a relationship before, y'all are actively sleeping together, living together, breaking bread together, doing shit together, and y'all have back and forth.
Yo, my fault for that coming up here like that, but I didn't like how y'all try to I didn't like how that sounded, bro. When I asked that question, it was like Ooh, we like, bro. No, bro.
No,
You
I
obviously know.
can't be-
Yeah, obviously know I'm talking about if you slept with your op if it's a female. Like, why would it be a weird question? Y'all made me feel weird with that question, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Y'all
We
niggas did
don't
some
want you
weird
to
shit.
feel
King,
weird,
King,
King.
okay,
King,
We
King.
love
King.
you. We get
Everything's
it.
good. Everything's
Just a
good.
little
We good. We got to
miscommunication. We
understand.
got it though.
Yeah, we got the miscommunication. We understand, so, brother.
Yeah, you're
You
good.
Yeah,
son.
and,
No
and
worries.
like I said, King,
Can
it
I-
wasn't. It's not that it was weird. It was just funny, bro. Because just considering the
Yeah.
content from last night, that's it, G. Nobody fucking playing with your jacket like
Can I,
that, G.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
No. Hold on. First of all,
Okay, God dang, Dave.
No, because King, no, because King, you said, sir, when you was coming up here, you was gonna be in your suit. Where's your suit at, sir?
Nigga, y'all didn't give me enough time. I was suiting up till y'all said that weird shit. Then I came up here and said, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
King was in the house putting on the jacket. Said these niggas
Stop
got me fucked up.
Like, hold on.
I'm throw all this shit on.
When I heard, oh, if you sleep, when I heard if you sleep with your op, if it's a female, you know, what else would it be? Like,
No,
what?
I meant like no, I said that. I meant like if it's a male or a female, for a female, it would be tougher than the male, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there too.
And you know what? To piggyback.
All right, it's all
off of
good.
that,
Yeah.
to piggyback
We
off
good,
of
bro.
that,
I
I'm
didn't
going to
even
say
catch
that
Robbie
it is
said
a
that.
little
That's
more
why we was
cringy for women because if you remember Coffee's round, Coffee said some very explicit things that her and Twerk did, and then turned around and said, "But he for the streets, he for everybody." And it's like, well, why did you do?
So how did you have it when Charlie Clips battled his Couture?
Couture won, in my opinion.
Couture
won.
Couture.
That's what I was saying earlier when it came to have the women won cards before. The women have gotten robbed. They got robbed that card. Period.
Yeah.
Like they won that card, and then people didn't like. People let Surf because Surf was commentating at that time. That was Sue Sharp early on in the era. He had the chain on, and then I think
Sue Sharp.
That's what he said. Like, as you identify, as I respect, nigga. Like, so he did that.
Yo, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. So y'all niggas saw Jay Mills get dressed up yesterday, and y'all came on here with the Jay Mills. Dave?
Dave did, yeah.
It was your idea, Mr. David.
But no,
yo,
like,
I can't lie though. It's a sharp look. It's a sharp look, bro.
Everybody
because look, King. All right, so King. Here's what happened, right? So when we was watching,
y'all niggas is sharp, yo. Y'all niggas all got dressed with each other on cam before the show. Hey, turn your camera on.
King pulled up.
Robbie and Kyle, y'all niggas got damn near that same shirt on.
King pulled up in his red. I pulled up. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas look sharp though. Y'all fire.
What are you talking about? Yeah, we.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dave, have you been standing all episode, all hour and 38 minutes?
Yes, I have.
Dedication.
But they've been doing wardrobe changes.
Well, that ain't hard for Dave. He's only 3 feet tall, so the nigga don't gotta stand. Like he's just like right there. So it ain't too hard for Dave.
What about?
I saw Dave this morning. I'm not gonna be outdone.
Hold on, before we get to that, let me explain. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Let me explain. So, King, we was all doing the watch party last night, right? I remember. I think Cal or somebody made a comment in the chat about what's his name's jacket and stuff. So I'm like,
yeah, and then you was like, he looked sharp, but he needed to get it tailored. I saw that part.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm using that for the live tomorrow. Because I remember I'm like, I have a tailored suit. We're doing this.
Oh, not a bad idea though. I was just like, yo, what the hell?
Everybody looks great.
Dave,
y'all look fire, nigga. Dead ass.
Dave, just say I'm calculated, brother. Just
yo, wait a minute. Y'all put the Dave, did you change the background to the fucking who's the weather?
Yeah.
We got going on over here.
You meant no. Okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened. Hold on.
Yo, look, it's crazy. Atlanta's the only place that shows. Dave, you did that on purpose.
No. So here's what happened. You missed it.
Dave looks like he's gonna wait.
It looks like
yo, ladies and gentlemen, another reason why I'm grumpy I ain't even smoked this morning. Usually I come out here and I'm lit, I'm blazing and all that. I just woke up, son. So my fault.
How you
My
want
fault.
wave and
My
blaze
fault.
without blazing? That's
good, King.
disrespectful.
Yeah, I ain't even blazing yet, son. I'm getting ready to go to the JOB, nigga. I'm starting right now, son.
All
All
right.
right, so
We'll see you on
hold on,
that.
King. You missed that part. Hold on, Nashi. You missed that part, right? So what
Yeah,
happened was we
man.
had
I'm
like
only gonna
20
keep
people
this
in the
job for like a week.
King.
Hold on, what you say?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So here's what happened. We had like 20 some people in the live watching, right? But we had like 7 likes. So I said, I told them, I'm like, look, if y'all don't start hitting that like button, I'm gonna start reading the weather off my phone until y'all start hitting the like button. Just so y'all start hitting your
Oh
like
no,
button.
wait, that's where I came in at.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were telling people Kyle was like, you know what? Y'all niggas getting the fucking weather for New York, Atlanta.
DC, all that.
DC, all that.
Right.
Clip that. Y'all
And
gotta
as soon
clip
as
the
we
weather
did that,
segment.
everybody started hitting the like button. That's the funny part.
Yo, so honestly, y'all niggas really didn't like the event?
I didn't. It was terrible.
I didn't like it, to be honest.
It was literally one of the worst event cards in recent history to me.
So you think that the best battle was the first battle and that's it?
Yeah,
Shuni
Farrah
and Shotgun?
or Shuni and
It was a little cringy for me, King. I think that some of the material was good. I think the ladies really excelled in this one, but it was just cringy to me. And it seemed like it was a concerted effort. Like everybody got together collectively, like we're doing cringe as a pattern.
Who y'all had? Casey? Oh, obviously DNA smoked Casey, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but
That's
whatever.
not obvious.
What? Nah,
I think
I
DNA
think
was looking
DNA
for stuff to
won.
land and he missed the mark and it didn't land.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think DNA won. Okay, nobody got Casey winning.
I do.
There's not a single I don't have it being like a single like clear win. Like in a conventional sense, King, like both people showing up ready to battle and one person clearly beats the other one. I think it was the clear battles are shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you just have to be like,
no, you're right. Okay.
Right. Less shit.
Right.
That's
Right,
it.
right.
Like I don't have it as good battles, King. That's what I was saying earlier. This shit is really ass. And they're trying to sell this to us 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah, none of these battles were
so
good.
this was $25 worth and a free month of Smack this event.
It's really like 16, but they make you pay 25.
Oh, right, because you get a free,
really
you get a couple
annoying.
extra coins left over.
Yeah,
right,
it's annoying, but yeah.
Okay. Wait, do you have enough coins to go for your next event or not?
You still have you have to add some, but probably less than
less. Okay, so maybe they got a $10 option.
Yeah,
to
so
buy.
next time you probably get the $10 one. You can buy the paper.
King, you know how that shit is. You play Call of Duty, bro. It's like
That's what I was just. Bro, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Call of Duty.
Like, King, I do this, King. I do
Yo,
this,
that's
King. Don't play with me. I do this.
Yo, real quick. So Shuni, that was crazy because Shuni just got her ass kicked on Chrome 23, right?
Hold on, King. Let me ask something real quick.
Yeah.
A question about the pay-per-view in the app, right? So if they have a pay-per-view every month, right? And you got a pay-per-view, that means you get the app free every month, right?
No, you get the app free for 1 month. You get the app free for 1 month. If you're already
listening, hold on, King, you're not listening.
go ahead.
So if they have a pay-per-view next month, right?
Yeah.
Are they gonna still have that same deal?
That same deal?
For the
Who
next
knows?
pay-per-view.
That's up to them.
I'm just saying if they do that, that means the app is basically free then if you watch the pay-per-views, right?
Yeah, if you keep purchasing it, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If you keep purchasing the pay-per-view, do you keep getting a month free?
I don't think they're gonna keep
all together.
I don't think they're gonna keep that rollout too long.
Hold on, King. Can I please answer from my professional research opinion, King? Please.
Yeah, do your thing.
Please. With that being said, URL has a constantly shifting business model to whatever they want to fucking do. They're gonna justify it in front of y'all. So in theory, yes, Brills, because that's how a company would work. Yes, if that's how they actually did it. And then they kept on doing it and then kept on doing the rollouts like that, like to where they did the $25, but if you have the app, you get the month for free, blah, 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 you have the coins and everything. Yes, but we've literally seen URL say, when they got with this contract, they said we are no longer doing pay-per-views. Period. All battles, all cards will be done live. Excuse me, all cards will be done live. Caffeine. Download the Caffeine app to stay in touch with hip hop media. Pay attention to the innovators,
what Remy
not
did,
the
and was
imitators.
like, nah, we need some of that money.
Exactly, Brills. And they saw that and said, we can still get something from these people. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's over. And then this would have been the perfect test to where if it's looking at like, do we still have the cachet with the battle rap community? If they had a stellar card last night, they would be completely justified in moving the goalposts on their business model moving forward. But they gave us some shit. But I guarantee you, they're going to try and do this again. What is it? It's only March. By July, they're going to try this again with y'all because they think that y'all don't pay attention.
I told you they think we stupid as fans. They
Yeah.
pulling the wool over our eyes and we can see through it.
Yep. Watch.
Because majority of the fans, are stupid. They're sheep, and that's who business prey on. People that just follow.
There's also truth tellers, and no matter how many sheep you got following you, the right truth teller get up there and read your ass for filth, it'll catch fire.
It's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Nachi, you remember in 2014 when Beasley said that URL was implementing situations to where they were going to tax chokers in battles?
Wow.
Facts.
That was a long time ago.
Yo, I remember that, bro.
And then they kept on, and then they booked twerk and chess, and then twerk and chess, and twerk and chess choked sequentially, not respectfully, respectively.
There's a difference.
It's the same shit.
This is all topic, but does Twerk still have that it factor to you?
Who?
Twerk, does he still have that it factor to you or no?
He does. I think that
He
it
does in
needs
his
to
own
be he needs to execute it more. Like I don't think he gave us that factor last night.
No,
he
I think
just was talking junk with somebody he used to smash. Like he wasn't giving us the twerk factor last night.
Then you know what? To be honest with you, that's what I don't understand. Why was every matchup on that card was motherfuckers that smashed each other at the end of the day? That was weird.
That's why I'm saying the TMI was too patterned for me. It feels like a setup, and I'm like, I didn't want to know that.
Yo, you're right.
Except for what? Maybe Casey and DNA. I don't even know. You don't even know if they were.
I don't know. I don't.
Nah, there wasn't nothing real. She was just calling him a bum and how he
Yeah.
changed this. Now that he got money, he think he's different. But
I liked her version of "Get the F out of here." That was funny.
Yeah, it's still same old DNA.
Yeah, get that tooth out of here. Like,
Get that tooth. Yo, I like that ball that Twerk had to Babs though. Now you're gonna have to do what you're good at and give it up for the ladies.
Yeah, I like that one too.
King, I was with my girl. I couldn't punch her in the shoulder when he said it, but I wanted to.
You was feeling it. What was your girl?
Give it up for the ladies, bro. Give it up for the ladies, bro. Like I'm. Yeah, no, that was hard. That was hard.
I really feel like I think especially with the Clips and Jazz battle, they wrote together. I'm not really convinced that they didn't. They rebutted each other a little too much to me.
Well,
Ty actually said that last night. Ty said that last night.
I don't think they were okay.
Yo, what ball was it that Jazz had that didn't hit? And she was like, "Oh shit!" and then gave him a hug.
And then he said, "Yeah, welcome to my world."
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
But it seemed like they were probably trying to make sure that they had a good event, good round, and I think they might have gotten together and wrote a couple of bars together because it was just the way that their rounds followed each other. It's like, how did you even know?
We're not gonna act like Jazz ain't Charlie Clip's little sister. Like he's had her under the wing, like they forever, bro. That's what I'm
about to say. That.
Yeah.
And see, I would have assumed that about Surf, not Charlie. I know Charlie's been picking on her, like she said, for like 10 years. But
no, it was always like Charlie Clips, DNA, her. They've always been real close.
Which would definitely give credibility to what I'm assuming is that they probably wrote together. Like it was just I don't know. It seemed a little too coinky dink for me. And I'm just like, between all the cringy stuff, like I really wasn't expecting no cringy stuff from Jazz. Like, are you really doing booty?
My bad. Look, hold on.
That Kit Kat line was disgusting.
Augustine, my bad. So I'll retract my statement. What you just said. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it was a very awkward air about the event last night. I really think they put more effort into what they were wearing as opposed to what they were saying. It just didn't feel like, and I'm not talking about like the every battle or every.
Here's
battle
a question. All right, for all y'all. After all these, what's it been, like 2 years, 2 or 3 years in the making? Tay Rock and Miss Hustle. I think since the beginning of King and Queens, right? Since the first one.
Yeah.
Do you feel, having all that time, that Hustle came with the right material for that battle?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead, Maravi. Go ahead, Maravi.
I think we were all expecting like a crazy third or something, like an exposing round, I guess, and it never happened.
You was expecting Fred to pop up.
I think that Hustle brought it. I think Tay Rock wasn't as aggressive as he could have been because they were very friendly on stage.
Yeah.
And I also think too, I think Hustle probably wanted to maybe use that villain-esque persona that she's been having on Twitter. I think she wanted to use that to give her an edge against Tay Rock. We expect Tay Rock to wild out. We expect him to be loud. We expect him to be left of center with the bad body bit and the big body bit. Like,
I was just about to ask you, did you like the bad body bit thing that he did?
No. We've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and took it back. Like, we heard it already. It like last night to me was just a bunch of patterns. People were closing their rounds whack. Like, it was just a lot of pattern stuff I seen in more than 2 or 3 of the battlers. And I'm like, what is going on? Where is the script so we all can follow along? Y'all doing some of the same weird stuff. It's just, it just stood out to me. So I think she did bring her around. I don't think Tay Rock did what he was expecting to do. I think he wanted to ride the rock wave of being, it's me. And it was like, yeah, we see, and you getting cooked.
Who did you guys have winning?
I gave it to Hustle.
Yeah, I did too. Like,
Treehouse, salute. Am I still robotic, y'all, or am I good now?
No, you're good now. You're good now.
Okay.
I don't really like I'm still a large fan, supporter, active everything when it comes to battle rap stuff in its own right. I feel like please go back and actually watch the co-op card that actually happened here on EBL. There were some spectacular battles that actually took place. There was some criticism that I had levied against a couple of individuals that proved me exactly fucking right. There was some criticism that I levied against certain individuals that proved me exactly fucking right. And there was some expert commentary by Nachi herself. With that being said, I said there live on commentary.
It would have been better if your boy Dave had been able to be on live commentary, but you know what it is.
But I said Tay Rock has broken y'all's minds to think that like body shaming women can win you around. Just inherently. Like, you just inherently, you don't have any other good material or anything. You got a shit body. You look like the Michelin Man. You look like a donut doing a hula hoop with something. I don't know. Like, that's
you look like a donut.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. And people think that works.
Like,
I think it works.
I think it was cool
writing
for the official battle. Now it's just like, all right, now it looks like you want to use it against every female. Like, come on. Like, Rock, I fuck with you, but it's like now it's just kind of getting old in my opinion.
Agreed. So I feel like that was a letdown and just being objective. Like, he lost that battle. I don't care. I really don't care what y'all say, because a lot of y'all in battle rap vote for niggas that I feel like lose clearly out the gate, and there's no debate for certain people. And like that whole reading comprehension shit really shows. And I'm disappointed. But, you know, enough about me. I'm done.
Right.
I agree with you, Cal. I don't think it shows a lot of effort in the writing when you have, you know, such a large chunk of style brought over from another battle. Like I said, we already saw that. We laughed at it. We enjoyed it then.
Yeah.
Now we sick of it. And to bring it over to this battle where it really doesn't apply, it just shows that you didn't want to put the effort in to really come up with some material, and that's why you got cooked. So I think Tay Rock turned into Crack Rock last night, got boiled up by Miss Hustle, who ended up slinging them to everybody in the crowd. So
so what's going on? So they kick Remy back out. Now Remy's out the picture. Here comes Babs back around. Now Babs is back chilling again. I don't be getting this shit. This shit be weird. Babs was like, Babs wasn't around for a little bit. Remy was out. You know what I'm saying? Babs looked like she was in her feelings. You know what I mean? Fucking with Smack
she
or
was
whatever.
In her feelings about Remy, but like not about Smack, but because you know Remy was talking about.
But how y'all feel about them Chrome
lead.
23? Them Chrome 23 shots yesterday at the event. How many were there?
It was a few. It was a few, but the thing is, King, let's do this. Let's do this because we're online, King. If a nigga with inferior product is talking shit to you, do you actually pay them any attention?
You said what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
If you have a nigga that is selling inferior product to you, talking shit to you, do you pay them any attention?
Yeah, I'm not. Can y'all hear me?
You are dumb loud. You got your wide mic over there?
Dave, put the mic back down. Like, you're the mic? Fine, G. We can hear you.
This nigga Dave held the mic. Oh,
this nigga really just God.
No, all right. So am I still robotic? Because I never was saying I was robotic.
You was robotic this morning. I haven't heard you go robotic.
You're fine, bro. You're fine.
I'm changing back to older settings now.
Oh no, you're good, Dave.
No, but that was literally it. King answered my question. If you have somebody who's
this was too loud though.
No, nigga, you was holding the mic like I'm not gonna do it. That was a coffee bar.
Like this? Like this?
And the game was different as well.
Oh no, that definitely was the game.
Yeah, the game was going crazy. But like,
I mean, like this?
That's still better than what you initially did, my nigga. Like,
oh my bad. All right.
But nah, like you can't. If somebody's producing inferior product than you, there's nothing that they can really say. Like I said, if URL came out with the great Kings versus Queens cards where every battle there was great, that's different. If URL last night had a battle that lived up to the hype that lived up to the presentation rather of A-Ward versus Vixen, they could talk. They could. There was not a clear situation.
Oh yeah, A-Ward and Vixen Day. That's what they needed on that card.
See, that don't happen. That didn't happen last night. So yeah, you could take all these pot shots all you want, but at the end of the day, the last battle rap star is being managed by Remy right now because y'all niggas was fumbling. Y'all were so focused on making sure Beasley got to talk to Jay Black and what's my unc's name, Uncle Ra, and all these other people and lie to us instead of actually securing a contract with him to keep him there. That y'all didn't even pay attention to the fact that this man got almost 2 million views in less than 2 weeks off of that one battle.
Yo, do you ever see Tay-Rock going anywhere else?
Nah, he was a chorus minor. He's not going anywhere.
Do you think that anybody could have been added to that card as a battle that would have maybe brought more of the star power we were looking for from these rappers? I know we don't see Danny Myers on this card. I haven't seen E Hart on this card. I'm just wondering, are they looked at as?
Yo, I ain't seen E Hart in a minute.
I only see her on Spaces, but it seems like she gets like shunned when it comes to being included in a lot of these events. And I'm thinking, you know, people might want to see her. So I'm just kind of wondering why she's never been on an event. I'm wondering why Danny Myers has never been on an event. These are people that I would think, you know, bring lyricism we looking for.
The star power, Nachi.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
As far as marketability, I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
My verse and Loso. You got two individuals. Both of these individuals. Well, number one, my verse is a legend in her own right in this situation. and she is a distinguished woman as well, who brings the eyes of a lot of people. Number one,
right,
if we're going to be honest, primarily because of her attractive level, and number two, because she does like just rap better than a lot of the up and comers and a lot of the mid-tier women, period. So yeah, that's going to draw. And she actually has a fan base outside of battle rap as well.
That is a fact.
Loso has a different type of fan base as to where they like Loso, but they are honest with Loso. His fan base is not like, oh, you won every battle, Loso. Da 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 da. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're gonna look at it like, oh, this is your shot. So his fan base are gonna motivate him and push him. I feel like, and that's a great marketing move when you come to like different demographics and things like that. Everybody else is like essentially black on black domestic crime. You have a Hispanic situation, Hispanic on Hispanic crime actually come into the mix of it that can introduce some sazon to your recipe. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could help. That could help.
I'm wondering if that might have been what we were missing. Like I think there were some faces that we, fourth installment, some faces we really wanted to see that might not have been there. Maybe that might have been a part of the problem.
I was about to say earlier, can we get real sick on the Queens versus Queens? I feel like he would be dope in that environment against a female. Can we get freaking what's his name? The landlord. Come on. Fonz would be dope against a female. Like, where's the new? Why are we still getting no disrespect to the vets and everything else? Why are we still getting the vets on there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand it's kings versus queens, top tier guys, top tier girls. I get that, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe we need to interject some new faces, some different sounds. 4 years, a lot is developed in battle rap between men and women, and I think we need to see that play out in an arena like this.
I don't think you can name me. I don't think you can name me a new girl not named Prestavia that would take real sick on the Kings versus Queens. I don't think you could name me 3 top tier women that would take real sick.
Might give him a run for his money.
I have C3 and 40 bars. I can't name a third.
Why wasn't C3 on the damn King versus Queen? That's crazy.
What I'm saying, exactly. Like, I think they might not be
tournament winner ain't even on the. I mean, hold on. They're not upset. She was on Chrome. Was she? She ain't got no goddamn contract with URL, right?
This was booked. She was probably still preparing for the tournament. You remember, like the tournament was like 2-3 weeks ago, a month, like not even a month ago.
Okay. I'll give you that.
But even then, once we seen C3 on URL, we're gonna be honest.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a little minute.
And I support her doing that as far as like getting out here, making her own plates, not waiting on people. Period.
That's a fact. How long you gonna wait? Especially when you know you dope, like, bro.
Exactly. You can't tell me shit.
Let me get to some of these comments right quick, because everybody been wilding on your boy today. I love it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, let's see.
Dave, you went all the way weatherman. What we got going on?
Disco Dave.
Dave got a vest on. You got to see the vest.
He went all the way weatherman.
Let's see where is
Dynamite.
Dave, Weathercast podcast. 30
Did you see Dave's vest earlier today? Dave had a whole vest on.
Dave, you might as well 30 minutes every day.
Legendary as the hairline.
Just copy somebody else's new shit and come over here 30 minutes a day. Like, yo,
Exactly. Brother, get up here, tell us about the traffic in Atlanta. That'll help the algorithm, Dave. Look at you.
Nigga, Dave really gonna be working for Atlanta News.
Hey Dave, did you see? I just noticed a feature they had. I don't know if you noticed it yet.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah, bro.
What you were saying, bro?
I noticed a feature just on StreamYard now that allows you, like, being that I'm a guest on the show, I can press a button and stream it to like Facebook and shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, you're on the best quality StreamYard there is. They've got the super, like, what, platinum gold package on StreamYard.
So. Then, Dave. Okay.
Like we could do everything the niggas with the basic ones can't. So shout out to Dave.
Yay.
That's why.
Did y'all cover the whole card?
Said First Lady Flames. What y'all think about her taking on Real Sick?
That'd be dope.
That'd be good.
She would die.
Yo, is First Lady Flames did First Lady Flames and Jack Boy really get separate, or are they still together?
I thought they separated for real.
Yeah.
And with that being said, what about not Lady Caution, but Caution?
The reason why I asked is because they might have that at the next Kings and Queens, like Jack Boy. Oh wait, they already battled.
They
I forgot.
already,
They already
yeah,
battled.
he already lost. He already
I
lost.
forgot. My bad.
Battle.
Caution. There is.
That was a cringy battle too.
Hold on. Hey Dave, could I get the ISO to talk to Nachi really quick? Let me just respond.
All I don't care.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this.
What the hell? How did the camera just go to your bald head? He said cow.
I did that. I'm sorry.
Yo, the bald head took over.
You want the ISO? Hold on, why I gotta give you the ISO if you can control the damn shit anyway, dickhead?
You're right. Yeah, don't calm that last part down. Let's not do that. Oh shit.
We crispy. We ain't got lick.
Oh no, damn, dogs, fresh. You got the fresh tick. Oh, I see you.
Put the fingertips together. So
I see you, Kyle. Go ahead, break it down, dog.
So Nachi, you want to bring Caution out here to this gauntlet, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Lady Caution or Caution?
Lady Caution.
No, not Lady Caution. Caution that went.
Oh, he's talking about RBE Caution.
You're talking about the great value Caution. Got you.
Right.
You were better off just letting me think you had Lady Caution. Let's do this.
I was talking about the Caution that battled C3. That Caution.
No.
Okay.
No. There is no way in hell. Because as vehemently as I stood up here and I said, hey, shooting will not win, blase blah whoop-de-whoop, look at Suge. Look at how great Suge is. Look at how dynamic Suge is. Look at that. Look at all this. And Shuni is garbage to me. With that being said, Shuni won the battle last night because of everything that every other male had set up here in defense of Shuni. Oh, it looked like Suge was just up there. He has been overworked. Man, he was gypped for Champion of the Year. Maybe he's just not taking this seriously. And he's just coming off the list, the loss of Kid Slade. Maybe he's just up here for a little check. Yeah, Shuni, you got it. I don't really care. With that being said, there is nothing that no male that was on the card last night or the people that we had listed as alternatives, none of these niggas is losing to that Caution. None of them. We could pull up people who weren't even considered. You got JC, you got Hollow the Don, you got Danny Myers, you got Real Sick. I would put somebody like Holmesy the God in there. I would just start throwing niggas. Yeah, Holmesy the God, Chef Trez. Who do you want to do? Pick a region. None. I could find Av would
say Cuban.
Cuban would
lose. Who said Cuban?
Thank you. You gave me one. Cuban would lose.
Yo, God.
He is. Shout out to that man. He is a military man. His claim to fame when it came to battle rap to a certain extent was him wearing a bulletproof vest. Shout out to the people in military who are active duty or people who had previously served. Thank you for your service. But one of the prime things that they tell you when it comes to putting on a bulletproof vest is a bulletproof vest cannot protect your head. And that nigga has been getting shot in his head since he came into battle rap.
I'm crying.
He took up a deal and y'all let niggas forget this. Surf said, you won't make it to Summer Madness in 2 years. He said that. Surf said that 3 years ago.
I think Cuban just beat Farrah though, but that ain't dropped yet.
Farrah? Where?
OSBL. OSBL Forged in Fire. Shuni battled Villa too. Shuni got smoked by Villa.
I want to see that.
Man, I would love to see that. But with that being said, no.
That audio not working? What the hell?
No. So lastly, Nachi, I support you pushing and supporting the women. I definitely do. I definitely do because I'm a strong proponent of listing evidence of why the majority, not all, the majority of women in battle rap deserve to get paid less. Period.
Oh my God.
The advertising isn't there. Nobody likes to talk about the writing disparity that's there. Nobody likes to talk about how the majority of them don't have merch. As a woman on social media, why the hell don't you have merch? What type of tacky low brand bullshit is this? What are you doing? You don't have a t-shirt? You haven't corroborated with anybody to do any type of like experiments or nail polish or anything. Do better. Do better. You're just failing. You're just failing in front of us.
Working.
Do you think that has anything to do with some of our female battle rappers being a little masculine?
I don't think so. I think they just genuinely lack business knowledge. Period.
I just think it's hard to do considering the company they keep. You keep company with people who definitely do merch, who definitely do other business, and it's surrounded by battle rap. So I don't think it's the business savvy. I think they just want to rap. And I think sometimes we as fans have a hard time accepting that they don't want to sell t-shirts, they don't want to be salespeople, they just want to rap.
Nachi, you want to know why I hear you, but I don't really entirely.
Dave, are you frozen?
No, he's working. He's working. Nachi, you want to know why I don't entirely accept that?
Why?
Because there's an ad roll of you here with your book on the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you actively have a segment, a whole day here as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And how you just did a stellar job doing commentary the other day as well?
Yes.
You see how multiple things, if you keep doing all three of these things independently, generate three different sources of revenue for you?
But Cal,
wait.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Just a short yes or no. Just a short yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. And this has all happened within about 4.5, 6 month period, right? Where the ad roll, the commentary, and the show, correct?
Yes.
These women have been doing this for almost 15 years.
In their defense, I don't know. I don't know the backgrounds of all the ladies. I don't know what they do outside of battle rap, but a lot of the organization that comes with what I'm doing is because I got a great team with EBL. They definitely push me in the right directions.
Absolutely.
And I'm also I have an MBA. I major in business. So business is just the way that a business model rolls out is attractive to me. So when I'm doing certain things, the way that I do them, I might definitely see them through a lens that I can't necessarily put on these other ladies. I read it different. So I can't expect they're going to have the insight that I'm going to have, but I do very much understand what you're saying. After 15 years, you should have picked up a thing or three about how to move around these streets. So I get what you're saying, but I don't want to put that pressure on them with what I'm bringing.
Absolutely. Ty, I hear you cooking. I know what you sound like when you cooking. What you got to say, good brother?
No, I was just going to say, I think that's why so many of the females be hating on my verse, because she doesn't have to battle every month or every 2 weeks.
Facts.
To get a paycheck. She's got merch, she's got music, she's got the Latina fan base that she caters to. She does shows. She was on Wild 'N Out for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't have to depend on Smack, Debo, ARP, none of these
Babs,
people.
nobody.
That's why she gets so much hate. Yeah, that's why she gets hated on so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Did you guys cover the whole card already? I had to take the kids to school.
Pretty much.
Yeah, essentially.
Pretty much. Everybody agreed that it was trash, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it was super trash. It was all right.
I want to address two comments I seen before I walked out the door. Respectfully, Augustine Wisdom, I said this last night. The card was so trash to me. I'm not debating who you got winning. Usually when somebody disagrees with you in the chat, that's bait for some kind of back and forth banter. But the card was so trash. You got it. You got it.
Whatever you got is whoever you got is
who you got. That's fine. I'm not debating. I don't got the energy for it. Card was terrible. That's all.
It was a weird air on the card. Like,
can I ask you a question? Going into the event,
patterny for me.
Going into the event before it happened, Ty, what did you thought was going to be the battle of the night?
Well, to be honest, the original bootleg card that was floating around had 40 bars versus chess on it. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Oh, it did.
I thought that would have. Yeah, I thought that would have been dope.
That would have been crazy.
But it didn't happen. Honestly, man, as much as I don't like them, I thought Clips and Jazz was gonna do something, man.
That's
As
the
much
one
as
I
I don't
wanted
like
to
either
see.
one of them, I thought that was going to actually be something, and it wasn't. And I thought twerking coffee would be better than what I seen. Even though I think it was
Yo,
decent, but it was cringy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Very.
Charlie Clips
But
freestyled every fucking round. I'm tired of watching Charlie Clips
I
battle. I'm
I
sorry, bro.
I got an observation. I got
Tired
an
of that
observation
shit.
about the Clips Jazz, but I don't know if anybody picked up on this. Did anybody notice that Jazz had that Clips had a part in his first round where he was talking about Jazz writing him a letter like from the perspective of a stan, right? Like he had like a whole scheme about that. And then in Jazz's third, she had about 8-10 bars in the middle of her round, kind of sounded.
Responding. Are you talking about where she was responding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. He cut out. That's
I picked up on that for sure.
Can y'all hear me?
Now we can. Now we
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Are you saying like that goes back to who said they wrote this together? I forgot. Somebody said
I
that.
did.
I think because Charlie was freestyling a lot, but I do think that these battle rappers have been exchanging a lot of ideas and setups and things on the phone. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And they kind of build a little blueprint together. Because if you go back and watch Jazz versus Geechee, in her third round, she had this whole angle about how they slept together. And then Geechee had a whole angle kind of addressing that too. But we know Geechee is not that great of a freestyler to where he could do a whole storyline, you know what I'm saying, that's cleanly structured like that. So they are clearly writing with each other, some of these battle rappers. They clearly
Yeah, that's a fact. I totally agree with you there, son.
Yeah.
See,
so
my thing is, I don't think a lot of them are writing together. I think it's just the fact that a lot of them they've been around each other so damn long, they just know what they're going to say at some points. Like we look at
Hold on.
That's a lot of knowing in a lot of battles.
Would this be considered writing together? Like me and my op got a battle, right? And I'm like, yo, nigga, I got a whole Bill Cosby scheme about you.
Right.
That's all I say. And he go on his own and write a response to a pre-buttal to it. I mean, he don't actually know what I'm gonna say, but if he say anything about Bill Cosby, it's gonna sound like a rebuttal. I mean, would that be considered writing together though?
You shouldn't have told us that. You shouldn't have told us that because absolutely yes. And we definitely do consider that because it's because of how this shit was built, bros. You see what I'm saying? How battle rap was built. This was
But how battle rap was built ain't how we perform no more. Battle rap was built. You ain't know who you had to battle.
It doesn't matter. It's an artistic respect that you
I like that comment, Kyle, right quick for me.
Oh, hold on. The most recent one from Corleone?
Yeah. Go ahead, y'all continue. Then I'll.
No, I'm not saying that it's valid if you do that. I was just the question was, do y'all still consider that?
Story, y'all please send me positive energy that these next 2 weeks flow smoothly. Positive energy to you, Clips. I pray everything goes amazing.
Absolutely, Corleone. Like, absolutely. As much positivity as I can give to you, G.
Yo, Clips battles, right?
Yes, he battles with World Sport.
All right, yo, shout out to you, Clips.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bros. Like, I'm a person who like I go by the essence. I go by the action. What did you do first? Then we could get the why later. Don't fuck with that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. If you was my mans and we was offline and you was on the phone and you told me that, I would tell you the same thing. I don't fuck with that. I don't. Because I'm coming from the standpoint still to where it's pure competitiveness. You see what I'm saying? Teams. This is why I say battle rap is not a fucking sport.
But
excuse me, Dave.
I understand what you're saying, but sometimes
it
could come out in a braggadocious. Like I don't gotta be your man's to be like. I don't gotta be on your side to be like. Nah, I mean, I'm gonna smoke you with this. I'm gonna smoke you with straight stage presence. Dumb, like just say shit. You can say shit back, going back and forth, having a rapport with somebody that they might can use, and it sounds like they rebuttal. I understand what you're saying. Like, if I'm cool with you, we shouldn't even converse before the battle, anything about the battle type shit.
Exactly.
That's just how it should be. I understand that. But I'm like, I've been in face-offs. You've seen heated face-offs with niggas with people. That we online, but people will say things about their round or say things that give away what they're gonna say, and it gives the op a chance to rebuttal.
Yeah, that's usually in the face-off though. So it's
No, but I'm
not
just
like
saying, but people meet up like outside of the face off. We talk on social media all the time. Like there's ways to pick up on. Like I'm not with the rehearsing with your op at all. I've
Right.
actually had a op hit me up and be like, "Yo, let's write our rounds." I'm like, I want to. The story was I had posted that I wanted to spar with somebody. Then my op hit me up like, "Yo, let's spar." I'm like,
no,
I don't do that. Nigga.
Yeah, like no.
Brills, do you think there's a difference though between like being like sharp and just being able to counter right versus like sitting down with your opponent and having a whole full-blown conversation and kind of coming up with a blueprint for how your battle should go?
Yeah, because being able to counter right is an art. Like if you know your opponent enough, like, and especially if you know the angles they're gonna use against you, like somebody like Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock can counter right, and it'll sound like a rebuttal because he know everybody's gonna take the same angle at some point. So he can have pre-buttals written just in case somebody takes that angle, so he could just rebut. It sounds like he came up with it.
Yeah,
Like
because
that's like I think A Ward does that a lot. A Ward he writes pre-buttals that he can fit in, but some of his shit be too tailored for the moment. I'm not even gonna lie. A Ward's different.
One of the things I was thinking about was you know, Jazz is somewhat of a protege of Sue Surf, you know, and it's come out publicly the past year or so that Surf, you know, he often rehearses with his opponents, or he at least reaches out to his opponents and rehearses with them. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's something Jazz picked up from him. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was just about to say, you see, just because you're a protege to somebody doesn't mean you're actually going to pick up the same thing that they do. You see what I'm saying?
Not necessarily. It's just a theory, man. I'm just
Yeah.
theoretically speaking.
No. I got you.
You know, but yeah. Overall, I thought the card last. Go ahead, man.
No. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dave. No.
Go.
I was gonna say overall, I thought, man, you are dressed way too professional to be talking to me like that, brother.
I'm sorry.
Sir, you may continue. Okay, let's run it back. Sir, you may continue your statement now. Continue. Go ahead.
Now he got the
overall, I thought the card was very disappointing. I'm not gonna be as hyped for the next Kings versus Queens. That was just a big letdown, like I said, with everything leading up to, with all the promo and the whole Easy Chrome situation. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was gonna knock this out the park, man. It was just a big letdown, bro. That's all, man.
Augustine, you're on the panel, but I muted you because your background is crazy.
All right, with me, I just don't be caring. I'm gonna watch that shit regardless. As long as this nigga can't win up there.
Wait, my background? You can hear me or not?
I didn't say King. I said
I'm a battle
Augustine.
rap crackhead. Like, as long as I got to watch some battle rap, I'm good. I got my fix. I got to watch some battle rap, and I was at a live event at the same time. It was like overdose.
Be a fan, not a fiend.
Nah, I'm a fiend. Battle rap is like
The final boss and Resident Evil got the same fit day, right?
Cause stand up niggas don't lean.
Right. Talk to him, King.
No. I want to highlight the one that Clip just put at 1021 right quick.
Yo, hold on. Was Kings and Queens every year, or did it skip a year?
I'm crying.
No, it's been every year.
It's been every year. Okay, I thought we skipped a year.
Clip. What were you saying?
This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Now, Dave, lose the glasses or I'm hanging up. Enough is enough.
No. Y'all can blame Clip on
I'll see y'all tomorrow. I ain't doing that.
Y'all can blame Clip on this. Y'all can blame Clip for this. Clip, this is your fault. This is your fault.
Dave, you look like you sell illegal substances. Take the glasses off.
That's a fact.
Davey Montana out this time.
This man pulls up to the trucker stop with all the latest like haberdasheries and nonsense. Like, we're not doing this.
Y'all lucky I don't have a fedora because I would have worn this morning on the live.
You got all the charger ports.
Not doing this. Not doing this.
Dave, I've never seen a weatherman look like that. You are ruining weather
Dave.
people for me.
Hustle man, Dave.
No, shout out to
Let me see my weatherman with some glasses on. I'm gonna immediately think you got a drinking problem.
Yo, Dave, tomorrow you should come on here with a hard hat, change your background to a construction site, wear a vest. Nigga, you construction Dave. Tomorrow.
I ain't doing construction, Dave.
Demo Dave.
Is this better for the chat? Is this better for y'all? Everybody cool? How we doing with the glasses? How we doing with the glasses?
You look like you watch a lot of Professor Xavier now.
Yeah,
Looks like a vampire from Queens. I'm crying. Hold on. Let me get the ISO right quick. This is for y'all fans. This is the ISO. You're gonna give me a 20-second ISO while I sit here and just talk, talk with back and forth to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ignore the comments. That way y'all can get all your little jokes out, because at the end of the day, I do things like this for y'all to keep the interacting going, because y'all love it at the end of the day. Because if y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't sit here and come and show up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning and listen to the panel talk about battle rap or talk about other things, or laugh with me and make jokes about me for the whole 2.5 to almost 3 hours that we be up here sometime. Thank you. This has been your moment.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dave. With the outfit and the glasses, you look like you have a strong opinion on geopolitics. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
Dave.
My man looks like, here's what they can actually do in the Ukraine to actually solve trade issues. Like, nah.
Doctorate degree Dave. Like a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
I love y'all. Augustine, where you at?
You look like you got your GED, nigga.
Wow.
Relax, bro.
I got one of those.
Relax.
I got one of those.
I do too, but still.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, let me get back to the comment sections. All right. Oh wait, I forgot I got my trap pack. Let's go from here. Let's see. We never ask what's on Dave's mind because it glows across his head when he thinks of it. Shout out Nachi, I'm crying. Hey yo, give D money his glasses back, Dave. Dave look like he about to get fired from KvQ2. I'm crying. Let's see that guy. They look like one of them guys that was trying to advertise Wake Up Now back in the days.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They're just like Randy Orton Evolution back in 03. Y'all are killing it with all the comments. See, again, it's all a plan. I plan stuff like this on purpose just to troll y'all.
David is that. What was that dude from Nation of Domination? Vincent? That's David right there.
Facts.
So did anybody have an opinion on Remy dropping Miss Hustle versus Shuni last night?
I thought that was petty and hilarious, and I loved it. I've always loved it.
Whoa! That's a bombshell. I didn't know that. She dropped it right after the event.
During
right
the
after
event.
Tay-Rock.
Oh,
right
it was
after they got
It was right after.
Right after Tay-Rock and Hustle got off stage.
Let's go, Remy. Checkmate.
Petty.
No, it's a good business move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Checkmate.
My bad, y'all. Nicole said I gotta try to remain on contact with the camera.
She let them promo for her back.
I'm trying, especially standing up. It's a lot hard. It's a lot more difficult standing up. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who we got. Salute to Spaz in the building. I'm saying that guy, Money Miz. Everybody's hit it. I love it, y'all.
Yo, King, you ain't gotta get in the details, but you seen that message I put in the Discord?
Nah.
Oh. Check that out, man. I did bad last night, man.
I'm rolling up.
I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, Kyle, to be honest, I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of like the whole standing up thing, to be real with you. I don't know. It's a little. I didn't think I'd be able to stand up for 2.5 hours like this. It's kind of weird. I kind of like it.
Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man.
But
getting out your comfort zone.
No, and then it's also interesting because lately I've been thinking about probably getting like a rising desk anyway. Mm-hmm. So like even if I was to do stand up here and there, it'd work out perfect.
That's fair. Hey man, like the old folks say down south, if you like it, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's.
And I feel more. I don't know. It's weird. I feel more energetic standing up than when I do sit down. I guess because it's like when you sit down, you relax. You this, that, and third. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm not mad.
I don't know if I could do 7 hours standing up. I know because some of y'all will keep me here for 7 hours. No, we're not doing no 4 5 hours a day standing up podcasting. No, I will cut this motherfucker at 3 hours max. At that 3 hours, I could do 3 hours standing up. After that, nah.
Oh no, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. That's
Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the Cash App too. I've been giving y'all dope content, letting y'all do all these jokes. You know what I'm saying? I did this to make just so y'all can have a laugh, to have a good time at the end of the day. Yes, I've been standing the whole Diddy, you funny. You funny as hell. I know that's a short joke. I see
that is. And I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna
No, that see, it be your own people. You know what I mean? It be your own people. Look, he said facts or bars.
No, that's tough. I ain't mad at him, man.
All right, y'all. Anybody else got anything to say before we start signing out? We're gonna cut it at 2:30, I guess, today.
Man, nah. I will say this. Please be a fan of battle rap and not a fan of a league and not a fan of a battle rapper. Because we know what the bitches look like.
Jesus.
If you're a fan of thank you, Nacho.
Oh, but go ahead. And then there's one thing I did want to address.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Then there's one thing I did want to address.
We know what the bitches look like. And by the bitches, we're not talking about women. We're not talking about females. We know what the bitches look like. If you're a fan of a league, you're a bitch. If you're a fiend of a battle rapper, you're a bitch. You surely are. Keep it honest. Keep it transparent. Then you can have an objective lens at how you approach everything. But if you don't, if you do something, if you keep this weird, goofy ass, nip tuck in the butt ass perspective on battle rap, I know I can't trust you with anything outside of that. Sports, religion, politics, so on and so forth.
Kind of treat that rap
you niggas is weird. Yes, you are. You surely are. And y'all are the prime example as to why I'm a proponent of why niggas need to pass tests to have kids. Because you can be an idiot by your fucking self, but if you're bringing other idiots into this world, raising them with your dumbass ideology, we're going to get more fucked up situations like this. So let's be honest.
I don't deal with Cal unless his fingertips touching. This is what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Cal.
Let's be honest with ourselves with this. Stop. Because if you watched that whole card last night and thought that was great, or thought it was serviceable, or in any way, shape, or form, or iteration thought that it was better or more presentable than Chrome 23, you're a dick sucker of a league. Debate your mama, nigga. That's all I wanted to say, Dave. I'm good.
All right. All right. Now it's time for Dave to get the ISO again. It's time for Dave to get the ISO again. Debo, let me talk to you, sir. Let me talk to you. You can't sit there and get mad at a certain blogger doing a list about you, calling you a security guard, and then you go out there on the live and literally start acting like a security guard to the point where you're loud and everybody can see you. Nobody should be able to see you that loud if you're supposed to be a stage manager. Respectfully, we're not there to see you. Hey, you get to the back. 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 No, we're there because we want to see the battles. We don't want to see you all in the camera like you're Diddy. And I'm not talking about commodity. I'm talking about P. Diddy. That way we're clear. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit because at the end of the day, the ladies ain't about you no more. Respectfully, they with URL now. They don't give a about Queen of the Ring. Sorry, it is what it is. They care about Chrome 23 and URL at this point. Stop trying to make yourself relevant. I feel like you're still trying to respectfully make yourself relevant when you're trying to do things like that, and you're sitting there making yourself look like a clown, in my opinion. That's all I wanted to say.
He said a clown. I'm gonna say a bitch. But go ahead.
Yeah, Brill's got something to say.
Oh yeah, about the like, I don't know, like, cause I don't compare events. I just watch battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I mean, like, I'm not a fan of the league. I don't care what league the shit is on. Like I said, I go to Verse Tracker and just click. Like, niggas ain't on it like that. But I forgot half the shit I wanted to say though.
I got a couple things to say. Can y'all hear me good?
Go ahead, because I know Tyler probably didn't like my little rant.
No, you good, man. It's your show, bro. I gotta sit in a certain spot in the kitchen to get good connection. Ain't that something? I'm gonna say this. Somebody typed this in our server last night, and I wholeheartedly agree with it. Jazz found out what it's like to not have gas on her side. I think it might have been Nachi, maybe not. Jazz is not good. She's not what y'all make her out to be. That was really bad writing. A lot of that, those first like 6-7 quotations, haymakers, was terrible. Was super bad. Very underwhelming. Clips needs to sit down somewhere. I don't care about all you twerk stands out there. I know like y'all can relate to him because he reminds you of yourself or your dad. He steals money. He's in and out of jail, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to stop gassing this brother, man. That battle is very debatable, man. I gave Twerk the first clear. That second is up for debate. You know what I'm saying? I thought Coffee was snapping. And then that third, Twerk had like 8 bars, man. Y'all saying like it's a 30 piece and a body bag. Coffee got body bag. Y'all need to quit, man. Like, seriously, bro. And the last thing I want to say is I respect King and Dave. And I actually want to say this on a different platform, but I'll say it here. When I go in EBL, it's mostly all love. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing these guys going on 5 years, I think, this summer. You know what I'm saying? I had a little hater jump out the window. I ain't gonna say his name on camera. I had a hater jump out the window and say that he didn't like our interviews on the 4th round, that our interviews are boring and all this other stuff. Brother, ain't nobody checking for your battles, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything I've heard about you is negative. You know what I'm saying? Cringy. You know, I heard you no show a lot. And I just want to say something kind of connected to the event that Dave threw with King, you know, the EBL platform. A lot of you guys are ungrateful, man. A lot of you guys that are in EBL or associated with EBL or claim to be battle rappers, a lot of you guys are ungrateful, man. These guys go out of their way to look out for y'all behind the scenes, give you guys a platform to showcase your skills. They give you constructive criticism when you mess up, and you still don't take heed to it, and you disrespect their platform and no show, and then you hate on other people that you may not be familiar with, man. Like, I don't have to get on here and try to make friends. Like, I do have family and friends in real life, like outside of the internet, you know what I'm saying? But I do have friends and associates on the internet as well, man. Like, don't be a hater, man. Don't be a hater, man. Like, brothers put in a lot of work.
Especially when y'all doing good fucking work. Like, that don't make no sense.
Brothers put in a lot of work creating content, man. Like, just don't be a hater. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but don't be a hater about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say, bro.
Shout out, gang.
I'm a
Go
fan. I'm a fan of battle rap. I have been a fan of battle rap since the 1900s, and I think there are highs and lows.
Since the 1800s,
1900s.
Oh, just kidding.
But I do think there are I think there are highs and lows in battle rap. I think there are going to be some good events, some bad events, and you know, sometimes the fans are going to be happy, sometimes they're going to be, you know, less happy. But I'm willing to stick it out to see where it grows. I think you guys know now that I'm partial to female battle rap because, you know, I'm a woman and I rap. But I don't want to see it slack off and then use being a woman as an excuse or some other crutch as an excuse to not deliver a good event or a good battle. So I want to see us, you know, keep moving in a positive direction where we get better. I don't want to see my favorites slack off because we have a whole card of favorites. And if all of y'all slack off, the card's going to be bad. It's not going to look good. What did Clip say last night? It's not going to look good on camera. that's kind of what I think we're running into right now. A lot of stuff didn't look good on camera, where it may have sounded good when you was going back and forth with that round, and it might have sounded like, yeah, this gonna hit. It didn't look good on camera. So I think we might have just had a one-off. Like I said, the air was weird last night. There was a lot of patterns going on that kind of stood out to me a lot. I don't want to see that again. So I'm looking forward to events after this being better matchups, more excitement from the battlers, and full efforts from the battlers. I don't want to see these half-ass ended rounds where they just mumbling under their breath to end a round like that's a trend or something. That sucked. I don't want to feel like the battlers are writing together, because that kind of takes away from the essence of thinking you're battling. So there's some things I want to see changed. I'm hoping that they do change. You know, you live and you learn. So let's hope they have some good takeaways from the Kings versus Queens 4, and we get great shows going forward. That's my take.
All right. King, you got anything? You got anything you want to say?
Oh no, I'm just listening.
Okay. All right. So I got one more thing. I want to say right quick. All right.
Hold on. You about to end the live?
Yeah, we about to end it.
What the?
We're just 2 hours and 40 minutes in, sir. Yes, I'm about to end this soon.
Okay.
You can start King Court after this if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyways, I want to say this, right? I feel like URL, respectfully, y'all got to start rotating the new. Y'all got to start rotating the new talent back in. Like I said, like we said earlier, like a Fonz or Real Sick. Hell, y'all even got Saflair Soul and what's his name that y'all just had battling. Like we could have. Why not put Foots? I'm sorry. Why not have some of these guys? You know, take the risk on them and put them in these type of situations. Like I think with the people that y'all have in current rotation, especially the males that y'all been putting on back-to-back cards, like we just discussed not too long ago, y'all are wearing them down. I understand, yes, they have contracts, they have to do X amount of battles, this, that, and third, but it's like at the end of the day, y'all gotta get they're wearing themselves down. Even if they say yes, sometimes maybe you should sit there and think that, okay, even though he said yes, how many battles has he had beforehand? Let's wait and put that particular battle a little while back and let him get some rest. Because at the end of the day, they're still humans, you know. People get tired. We've seen it with Danny. We know as much as we love Danny, and we've seen Danny take multiple battles and can do it most of the time, but we also have seen Danny after taking so many battles, he gets jet lagged and dropped the ball. I.e., versus Real Sick when he dropped it. I.e. versus Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. There's another thing I wanted to say. And even if you can't do that, y'all, maybe cut back some of the events that we're having. Because think about it, we're having back-to-back events. I think we should slow down. Maybe y'all could slow down. Maybe we could take. All right, so we had an event. This is March, right? Maybe y'all go to May before we have another event. You know, like I said, it gives people time to rest gives everybody time to rest their brains and everything. You know, get the creative juices flowing. Pause if necessary. You know, like even with prime example, even with Waving Blades, y'all already know Sundays. I take Sundays off. That way I'm not worn out. Or like just this past week, I took Saturday and Sunday off because I streamed the Sunday on my birthday and those other 4 or 5 days straight. You know, you got to take some time to take some time off. Even for you, Beasley, Chico, and Smack. Like y'all need the time. Maybe y'all need some time. Maybe y'all need to take some time to yourselves also. You know, like I said, because I'm pretty sure y'all are wearing yourselves. Y'all probably slowly wearing yourselves down. That's all I really wanted to say. Oh no, and then one more thing. Chat, while y'all are still here, let me type a 1 in the chat if y'all like this. Me standing up, hosting the whole Waving Blade, standing up with the green screen and everything else. If y'all like that, or if y'all would rather me go back to the other way where I'm sitting down and hosting, or if you would like me to mix it up or you don't care. Like if you don't mix it up and don't care, type of 3. So type of 1 in the chat if you like me the whole standing up process. Type of 2, you rather just see my little black ass sitting down, my little short ass sitting down, or 3 if you want it mixed up. I just want to get see where everybody's at with it. Kane wore that suit when he campaigned to be mayor. It's hilarious. All right, Nachi said mix it up. Cal said mix it up. Let's see who else. Bizzle said mix it up. All right, cool. However, I'm feeling that day. I like that, Ty. All right, bet. Anybody else gonna comment? Also, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you're watching this later, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Just because you see a live chat later doesn't mean you can't comment under there. Like, give us the feedback. That's all I always ask for feedback, because of the fact that I want to know what y'all want. You see what I'm saying? I can't never, even though I have ideas of what I want to improve on or what I want to do, from time to time, I will never be able to understand what y'all want if y'all don't tell me what y'all want or what y'all would like to see. So make sure y'all comment, y'all do comments. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say. But with that being said, this has been Wave and Blaze Podcast. And we will see y'all tomorrow. And we are out of here.
If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.